And the Oscar goes to...
I'm no John Burgundy. Yeah, thanks!
Say my name.
I thought it was mid.
What do you think darkness is your You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. I don't have friends. I got family.
And now for our feature presentation.
To Cinema with Love.
Welcome back. Here we are again, another episode of To Cinema with Love. I am Jamal, here with Sir Alec.
My favorite thing about the movie is it feels like a movie. It feels like a real go to the theater film movie that you kind of the reason why you go to watch something on the big screen. I think
Harry Styles is right. It's like a movie.
It's like a movie.
Like a move.
Well, hello. Thanks to Harry for telling us about how cinema should be seen.
I mean, he knows.
He is cinema.
He's
Harry
the
Styles.
aficionado,
Yep.
ladies and gentlemen. And then we have Jonathan.
Hello, everybody.
So today, man, we have a fun one. So we have been putting this one together for a couple weeks now. And we'll get into that once we get into it. Mm-hmm. But we got some stuff that we got to talk about before then. So let's just get it going. So we're gonna kick it off with good old John motherfucking Burgundy.
This is the news.
John Burgundy.
John Burgundy.
John Burgundy.
This is news with John Burgundy.
Bitches.
Thank you, everybody. So, I'm gonna start off with reading the box office reports. So at number one we have Smile, the is like horror thriller film that came out last.
Wait,
weekend.
why are you laughing already?
I guess it's a horror movie.
I mean, I've seen some of the trailers, but I know we have it on the docket next, so we'll talk about that later. But yeah. Smile came out at 17.6 million. Then number two, surprisingly, came Lio Crocodile at 11.5 million. Mm-hmm. Amsterdam at 6.5 million. The Woman King at 5.3 million. Don't Worry, Darling at 3.5 million. After that is Avatar, the re-release.
And by the way, if you're listening to this, we're recording this October 9th. So by the time this comes out, it might be November. Yeah.
And Barbarian at 2.1 million. And lastly came Bros at 2.1 million.
Oh, God. Really?
Yeah.
Shit. It went half down. Like the last weekend, it was like 4 million, I think it made.
Yeah. So that's what I have here. So let's get into it, boys. So
talk about good old Billy Eichner calling you if you're a bad person if you didn't watch Bros the first weekend.
I guess I'm a bad person. I thought that was I thought that was funny because that's pretty straightophobic. You can't just call out straight people like, hey, you didn't go see my movie, you suck. Like, how does that work?
This reminded me of a similar to, well, the whole thing is that Bros came out last weekend, and it didn't do well at the box office, only made like $4 million. And then I think that Sunday or something, Billy Eichner tweeted like a whole thread about how if the straight people didn't come out to see it, and that's why it failed at the box office. It's like, well, I guess technically gay people didn't come out to see it either because that's really low. Yeah, even for because I know it's pretty much the whole romantic comedy genre has been kind of on the back burner.
Yeah.
For a good long while. The last one I can think of that was successful actually came out earlier this year. It was the one with Sandra Bullock.
Oh, wow. With Channing Tatum.
Yeah, The Lost City.
Oh wow.
which was like fine. But yeah, that was like the last like one that I can think of that made like a good amount of money. That wasn't even a lot of money either.
Isn't it on Amazon Prime?
Yeah, right now it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and it reminds me of him saying that it felt like similar to like when that Charlie's Angels reboot came out a few years ago, directed by Elizabeth Banks, and basically she said this movie is not for men. And then after the movie came out, it's like, well, the men didn't come out to see it.
Well, no shit.
Wait. I will attest to this. I did go see it in theaters. So
Of course you did. You want to see Kristen Stewart?
No, I wanted to do my part, but like literally, like when I went to,
He didn't even care for the movie. I wanted to do my part.
When I went to go watch it in theaters, and I wanted to bring my sister, she didn't want to watch it at all. She was like, "No."
Probably right.
So
for that.
I watched it alone in theaters, and I want to.
You were alone?
True story. I went alone, and I think the theater was like half filled, and it was like opening weekend. Like, I think I watched it on Sunday.
Yeah.
No, so I just went to go watch it by myself. And like I was surprised that the theater was half filled because I remember back, like, you know, when I watched Charlie's Angels as a kid, it was like this big popular thing. I loved watching it, and I was like, you know, oh, reboot, what can go wrong with this? And then
That's a lot of things.
seeing it, and seeing how they kind of like played with the original, kind of like, or had some of the original cast and everything, and yeah, and I was just like, yeah, this kind of felt empty.
It felt like I haven't seen it either, but it felt like the whole market of the movie was like if you don't see this movie, you're a terrible person. Mm-hmm. And it felt like I don't know, feeling like the movie is. It feels like you have to do a service to see this movie instead of like, you know, go in there to be entertained.
To me, it didn't seem funny like in the trailer. Mm-hmm. Like, I've maybe seen the trailer like 2 or 3 times. And what I saw, I was just like, oh, okay.
I've heard Bros is a funny movie, like actually like good. But yeah, the trailers didn't help at all.
No.
It was just like, and the marketing was just like the poster didn't like intriguing me at all.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, okay, I can wait for streaming, I guess.
I think what kind of, I don't know, for me, it was just like they were touting it as like, oh my God, this is a breakthrough in cinema or film.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, what about Brokeback Mountain? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
If I may, I actually have a story for Bros. Like you guys said, I think a lot of the fault goes to the marketing because up until like almost very close, and I'm talking about like a week, or maybe even 2 weeks prior to the release of the film, I started seeing a lot of like announcements of it, like YouTube trailers. Hell, I even got an email. They gave me free tickets to go watch it. They're like, here's a come watch this. It's
No
a
wonder
premiere
they're not making
screening.
money. They're just giving out.
They literally sent me like 2 tickets to go watch the premiere of Bros, and I was like, what is this? That, like, literally, I didn't even know what it was. I just saw Bros, and I was like, what is this? And I like looked it up, or I saw that it had Billy Eichner. I love Billy Eichner. He's hilarious. Very, you know, funny comedic person. And so I was like, I was intrigued. When I saw the trailer, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask my girl if she wants to go watch it. We'll watch it. And she was like, you know, it doesn't really catch my attention. So no, I was like, well, I'm not gonna go alone to watch this. So I was like, you know, I think I'm gonna skip this. I'll probably watch it when it goes on streaming or something. Mm-hmm. And then I guess now I'm wrong for that.
Yeah, you're a terrible person.
Yeah, I'm a terrible person.
Terrible. If you didn't see it, we're terrible straight men.
but then what if, right? What if it's one of those movies that like it just bombs in the theaters, but then you give it like 5 to 10 years and like, oh, this shit is like,
This is a great comedy.
You know?
Yeah, you gotta like let it have his, find his footing.
yeah. I just think like leaning so heavy into, oh, this is a bromance, you know, like the characters are gay. Mm-hmm. I think it's just like, okay, we shouldn't have to do that anymore. Mm-hmm. Just if your characters are gay, just make it, you know,
Gay.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it was like, yeah, and then like I think the director of Charlie's Angels actually like I think she backpedaled on her statements like a year or so ago. She was basically like, oh yeah, I was just trying to make an action movie. I wasn't like trying to make like a big feminist statement or anything.
But that's
like,
kind of how it felt.
Yeah,
the movie itself felt like that. At least
I mean, there's
the end.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
but
no.
Don't like, I don't know, don't backpedal on things. You said
like
before,
stand true to what you want
to. That means she's probably trying to make another one. She's
like, let me make Charlie's Angels too. Let me bring Cameron Diaz back.
But in that same kind of, speaking of like marketing, I don't know if you guys saw, like, I haven't seen Smile, but they had like people going to like baseball games and sitting like in the crowd,
Right.
like right at the camera. And like you had these people just like, what is this crazy person doing? And so something like that I thought was pretty smart and pretty cool. I don't know, I probably would have been like, lady, I can't see the game. Sit your ass down.
Your face is distracting me. Please sat down.
Like I'm trying to watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if they would have did that shit during a playoff game at a baseball stadium, somebody would have kicked her ass down to fucking what's her name? Like, get out of the way.
And the other thing with Bros is like it doesn't really star any big names. Like I know who Billy Eichner is, but he's not like like an A-list celebrity or anything. He's not like, I don't know. He's not like a Kevin Hart type name.
Yeah.
Even though I don't think like big celebrity names sell movies anymore. It's usually about the franchise now.
Oh, that's really?
You don't think that's the formula anymore?
No, I feel like
Interesting.
to a certain extent, like for certain celebrities.
For categories, you mean, or just like in general?
It's like in general. Like,
Okay.
Like no one's gonna go out to watch a I don't know, let's say a Hugh Jackman movie.
Okay.
Like no one's gonna go out. Like people like Hugh Jackman. I haven't really met anybody that doesn't dislike him really. And he's a great actor. We all know he's very talented. But no one's gonna go out and see his next movie. Like they're not gonna give his movie like, I don't know, a $20 million opening weekend unless it's a Wolverine movie. That's what they're just saying, like, oh, Wolverine, X-Men.
Yeah.
We're gonna go see that.
It's funny that you say that because in what we're doing later, I was thinking like, oh, I'm trying to sell it off of this person's name. So interesting.
Interesting the thing that you say that. I just want to connect. I don't know what the numbers were, but Greatest Showman. Have you guys seen it or heard of it?
I've seen a little bit of it.
Yeah, so it has Hugh Jackman in it.
Yeah.
And me as like, kind of like, I think I thought at least up until now that you bring up a good point, the names still sell, which I think even big studios kind of still think that, or still think that that's, true, because I saw the trailers and everything and I was like, well, it has Hugh Jackman, but do I really want to go watch a musical?
Jackman,
Like, does it, will it like,
Efron,
yeah, it had
Zendaya.
it had like, pretty good cast, but I was like, it is a musical, do I still want to go and watch it even though it has, a pretty good cast?
But as thinking about what Alec just said, I was thinking about Elvis, how Tom Hanks is in Elvis.
Yeah.
And they rarely even like mentioned that.
Yeah.
And so then it's like, I didn't know he was in it until you guys told me. And I was like,
They're selling it on the name of Elvis.
Yeah. And so yeah, I see that.
But it also relates to what Jamal said about the whole Greatest Showman thing. Said about a movie finding its footing even though it bombs at the box office. Because I remember I saw Greatest Showman opening weekend. There was like no one really in there.
Yeah.
And they said, oh yeah, it's a flop. Like the first weekend out. And then like the next 2 weeks or something, it started making more money as it went on because I guess positive word of mouth, and then like people were like really liking, the musical aspects of it. Like the songs were good. Then it's like, then it turned out to be a box office hit. Yeah. And, like I think it was nominated for an Oscar too.
Oh wow.
Like, yeah.
Costume,
True Cinderella story.
I think that helps too. Like I think if a movie bombs at the box office, that's like, oh, like is it that bad?
Yeah.
So it can kind of help a little bit.
Could you imagine after the movie bombs, Hugh Jackman just comes out like, y'all are pieces of shit.
That's another thing too. Like, is it really like a smart idea to like, just because you bomb the opening weekend, you start like blaming people, Because nobody in like The Greatest Showman, they bombed, but nobody said like, oh, all you guys that don't like musicals, fuck y'all or something,
Yeah.
They didn't say anything. They just let it be, and they just started getting good
Yeah,
footing.
yeah. What Billy Eichner is doing is alienating people, because I know there's there's obviously homophobic people out there. You probably saw this trailer, was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna watch that. They're gay people, and then, which is that's the reality of it. But you got
and we don't like them.
Yeah, we don't like them. Yeah, for sure.
So,
but yeah, I'll definitely check it out on streaming sometime.
Right.
When it comes out, and yeah, I just would rather put my money into other movies that I'm more interested in at the time.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
but we like you, Billy, but tone it down a bit. Tone it down a bit on Twitter.
Next thing we have is Blade director steps down after issues with scripts. You want to tell us a little more about that, Alec?
Yeah. So
That's interesting.
so Marvel, the MCU, the Marvel Studios.
Or some like to call it MCU.
I know you do.
No,
Sexist pig. No. But yeah, they announced a Blade movie a couple of years ago at Comic-Con, and it's going to star Mahershala Ali.
I know. I'm excited about that. Yeah.
2-time Academy Award winner. I think he's one of the best actors working right now.
Yeah.
And he's from Oakland.
Yeah, Oakland boy.
Yeah.
And
Oakland
so they're
boy.
currently they were going to shoot the movie like next month, I believe. And but then I think a week ago or so, the original director of the film, let me see, I think Bassam Tariq, like a up and coming guy. He was hired, but then he left last week or so because everybody was wondering, what's happening? What's happening? The director just left like a month before they were about to shoot. Apparently, the script for the film is a mess.
Uh-oh.
And
Yeesh.
they said it's about 90 pages long. It's got 2 lackluster action sequences, and the film is apparently not enough about Blade.
It's called Blade, but it's not enough of Blade.
From the rumor
Dang.
has it here that
Yeah.
it followed Blade being a mentor to Dracula's daughter. So more Dracula's daughter being the main character, which I'm like, no, I don't need that. I want to see a Blade movie.
I was gonna say,
I'm trying to see a black man kill vampires and shit. I don't want to see. That's what I'm trying to see, a Blade movie.
couldn't they have like changed the title or something?
I don't know. It just felt like
the title is very misleading, and you guys could correct me if I'm wrong. That title, Blade, is very misleading.
Well, let me finish it.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, Mahershala Ali, who's a producer on the movie as well, he actually came to the head of Marvel, Kevin Feige, with the idea to make a Blade movie.
Okay.
And so yeah, he's fully invested in it.
He definitely saw that Marvel check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he's not very happy with the script at all. So now they're doing a major rewrite, and they're
Good.
They're delaying the film. So I'm assuming that they won't do the mentor to Dracula's daughter thing anymore, and just have it be a Blade movie. I hope. I don't know, but we'll see, and they'll hire a new director.
When is that supposed to be released? Probably 2024, maybe.
The release date says here 2023, which I'm sure the whole rewrite
They're gonna
going on,
push
they're
it,
not
yeah.
gonna make that. And but yeah, and I think they have a current list of directors they're looking into, like Spike Lee.
Oh wow.
Which I'm like, that's
for a
not gonna-
Marvel.
That's not gonna happen.
For a Marvel,
He's not gonna do that.
that's gonna.
He's not gonna do it. But,
Because my thing is, Marvel has a very structured way it looks. Like all its films almost look the same.
yeah.
But Spike Lee has a very specific way in his directing style. So
And he's
I don't
not-
know.
and
Yeah,
he's not gonna budge.
He's not.
I was gonna say I don't think
He's
he's gonna
he
want to
has
get that
way
Marvel
too
box.
much artistic integrity. He's gonna be like, no, fuck you, Marvel. I'm gonna
Like
do what
I
want.
love his
Yeah.
artistic like shots and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and then I could just already imagine it.
I was gonna say I could imagine Blade with the Spike Lee signature shot.
Yes.
just rolling through, just
floating.
on the dolly goes up.
That'd be amazing, honestly.
That'd be pretty dope though. He's just slinging the sword right in front of the camera, and you just see blood just
Exactly, yeah. I'd like to see a Spike Lee Blade movie that's not under Marvel, the MCU, I guess, because that sounds too good. to be true. And then the other director they want is the Gina Prince Bythewood.
They would call the Spike Lee one Knife.
Oh God, it's got Samuel Jackson in there. But yeah, the other director they would like to have direct is Gina Prince Bythewood, who just directed The Woman King. So yeah, that'd be another interesting.
I need to check
choice.
that out.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna see that this week. I'm gonna try to. But yeah, so they're about to rewrite the new Blade movie. What do you fellas think about that? Because it's like, there's always been Blade movies already with Wesley Snipes. So I'm just kind of like, what's so difficult about making a reboot with like a really great actor?
Yeah. The actor is actually the reason why I wanted to watch it. You know, not that I didn't love the Blade films before, but like, you know, seeing that actor in like an action film, I don't think was he in an action film before?
He was in like one of the Predator movies.
Okay, but not like starring, right?
No.
Okay,
like his first real big.
Wait, he was in Alita, but I think they did him dirty in that because he could have done a lot more. But anyway,
he looked like Blade in that movie.
Yeah, that's
Foreshadow.
what.
All he needed was some fangs, and yeah, the whole fit is complete.
Yeah. So, you know, that's one of the major reasons why I wanted to watch it. And for, you know, to hear now that he wasn't going to be much in the film, I'm like, yeah, no, good thing they're going to make a rewrite. And good thing he's a producer and like putting his foot down and be like, no, this is what I want.
Like, I am a 2-time Academy Award winner. You will not do this to me.
I'm not having your bullshit.
Jamal?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know too much about it, but hearing that Mahershala,
yeah,
I can never say his name. I'm just gonna say Ali. Yeah, he's really solid. So I think him as Blade is gonna be dope as long as the story is nice and not him babysitting Dracula's daughter. No.
Imagine it be like some white girl or some shit.
Gosh.
Save me, Blade.
Be like Finn from Star Wars.
Dracula's daughter. Ah!
You gonna watch a Marvel movie for that one, Jamal?
I'd have to see the trailer.
That's the trailer.
Wow.
See the trailer.
I get you. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I do
Respect.
I don't mind superhero movies, but maybe it's just like a little too saturated.
I get that. Yeah.
But it seems like it's kind of slowing down a little bit. So it's like, all right, maybe I might check out like some stuff here and there. I'm definitely gonna watch Deadpool 3.
Oh yeah, that's our next topic.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna watch.
I get into that.
That's actually a very good. Yeah, I was gonna say So
Segue.
Deadpool 3, they've done some announcements. You know, I'm pretty sure everybody's already seen Twitter, YouTube, everybody. You know, everywhere, all platforms.
Ryan Reynolds broke the internet.
Yes,
As
with
the
his
reports
announcement.
Draymond Green broke Jordan Poole's face.
Ryan Reynolds breaking the internet, Draymond Green breaking noses and faces. But yeah, so they've announced that Hugh Jackman is returning and reprising his role as Wolverine.
I thought that was really clever too, like how they did it.
Yeah.
Because everybody's probably like, yeah, but he died in Logan.
Yeah.
Spoiler. But then it was like, no,
Spoiler.
that happened in 2039
Yeah.
or something. So I was like,
They'll
okay.
say
They got
this
all
is
bases covered.
They'll say this is a Wolverine variant because Marvel's been doing the whole multiverse thing.
Yeah.
So they can say, oh yeah, this is a Wolverine from a completely different universe.
So question then, do you think that with him, because he seemed like he was done with Wolverine after Logan, and I thought if you're going to kill off a character, that was a pretty good way to do it. But do you think now maybe he's like, okay, well, maybe I might dip my toes back into it?
Well, my thing with it is I'm kind of like, when I saw the news, I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, I don't know. I'm not as ecstatic as other people about it, but I do like him as Wolverine. It is more like Wolverine. The Logan was such a perfect ending for for his his career on that character and just the character in general. I'm just kind of like, do we really need to see him come back just for like a little bit of like a tag team with Deadpool?
I get that,
But I'm just kind of like, well, I don't know. I have to see how they do it because I'm like, even though the video, them announcing it was fun.
Yeah.
But it's like it just feels like a little bit too much fan service for me in a certain way.
Do you think that's what the movie's gonna kind of?
I feel like that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically being like Ryan Reynolds sees people on Twitter being like, "We're making a Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds together in an X-Men movie.
Yeah.
I need it bad."
I need it in my veins.
And it's gonna be directed by the director, a Free Guy. So I'm already like, oh Jesus.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of like,
No. See, okay. I wanted to go into that. So, when I'm actually one of the people that were excited about it, just because I've always kind of wanted to see Deadpool and Wolverine, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, as their roles in a film together.
Yeah.
As those characters. Now, thinking about it, what both of you have said, this movie can be a double-edged sword of like it can be either really great and like still be like wow I'm glad Hugh Jackman came back, or it could leave kind of like a bad taste in your mouth of like, ooh, Hugh Jackman came back for this, and he should have just kept him dead in Logan, because like Alex said, that movie was like perfect way to send off a character and all that, and then for him to come back and flop or whatever, that's just kind of like double-edged sword.
And then I see some people saying like, well, they brought back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield for Spider-Man, but I'm like, yeah, but those two characters, their stories weren't really finished in a way, because like Spider-Man 3 kind of left off more like, I'm like, oh, okay, him and Mary Jane are gonna start dating again, and then like Andrew Garfield just left off with his dead ass girlfriend, still as Spider-Man, and but yeah, then like, and then like their arcs in the movie like made sense for the journey of like what Tom Holland's character was going on in terms of him like actually like kind of like delving more into the idea of great power coming with great responsibility and all that. So I'm just like, okay, so that was fan service, but more for a story purpose. So I don't know what the story will be for Deadpool 3.
That's true.
Where it's like, I don't know, maybe like, since I know it's going to be the MCU, so I'm like, maybe the Fox universe that the X-Men were in, that's being destroyed, and Deadpool goes into the MCU. I don't know. We'll see.
You might be reaching a little bit, but not impossible.
But do you think Hugh would, if he didn't think like the script was good, do you think he, I don't know where I was going with that. Like,
no, I never get.
Yeah.
Like he read the script and was like, okay,
yeah. Like if he read it and he was like, nah, this is whack. But he must have saw something in it.
Because I know, yeah, definitely just feels like, like when they were asking Ben Affleck to come back for the Flash movie, and they rewrote. Yeah, I know. They rewrote the script for him.
Yeah.
Wow. And he was like, okay, I'll return to this.
He's like, all right.
I guess I'll be Bruce Wayne again. God damn it. But this is gonna make it much harder for the dude that's gonna be the proper Wolverine.
That's
after
gonna be tough,
Hugh Jackman, because God help that soul.
Yeah.
Whoever's gonna be the new Wolverine after Hugh Jackman.
That's gonna be tough.
Hugh Jackman been Wolverine for like over 2 decades.
That's a long
time
to hold on to a character
for a superhero. Yeah, a guy played a superhero. That's
long
insane.
Time. And that's actually a good point, because with Logan, like that was it, And so then it's almost like with Joker with Heath Ledger, and then God, what is his name?
Jared Leto.
There you go.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Like we knew Jared Leto wasn't ever going to come close to that. Joaquin, you're like, okay, he could probably be the one, but it's always going to be, he's always going to be compared, to Heath, and vice versa. So whoever, like you said, whoever does have to follow as Wolverine, especially now after this, it's gonna be tough.
Who would you guys like to see be the new Wolverine after Hugh Jackman is officially done?
I'm gonna throw out because I'm watching it right now. Butcher from The Boys.
Ooh.
Just because one, he looks like a big dude.
Yeah, that's like a
and he just kind of looks like he should be Wolverine. Like if we're going off of Hugh Jackman Wolverine, like I'm like, oh, this guy's his stunt double.
Yeah.
I want to go with like the original.
Myself.
No. I want to go with like
his claws just came out.
I don't know if it's like rumors, but I do want to try and go with like the original person who I guess heard they were trying to go after, which was Shia LaBeouf.
See, that was my choice too. And then he decided to not be a good guy.
This is okay. Why though? I'm interested because I like Shia.
Yeah,
and I want to hear why you guys think he could pull it off.
Oh well, because I always imagine Wolverine to be like a shorter. He's in the comics, a shorter dude, more stocky. Mm-hmm. But then like Shia was able to. I feel like he'd be able to bring that brute sort of rage into the role. So I think like even though Hugh Jackman had that, I feel like I don't know Shia LaBeouf. He feels like he comes from the forest. Like he feels like a smelly person.
He already has that beard.
He has the beard. He's very aggressive in the way he speaks and everything.
Yeah,
it's just like but like my personal choice besides Shia, it was I'm gonna a whole curveball on this one.
Oh, he's going black.
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
No, I'm keeping him white.
I like my Wolverine white. I will not tarnish
white and Canadian.
But I've always thought, keeping in close to the comics, that Daniel Radcliffe would be a good Wolverine.
Interesting.
That's only because Harry Potter as Wolverine. But only because
now you got Weird Al as Wolverine.
Oh yeah, true. Weird Al Yankovic in the room.
Shit.
Yikes!
But he's just out here casting spells, making parodies, and slicing people
like a surgeon. But I would like to see him play it because he fits the bill. He's short, very short actually. He's like 5'4" or something. And 5'3", and we actually like see him. He's like actually pretty jacked.
He is pretty
jacked, and Harry Potter's jacked now. And every role that I've seen him in since Harry Potter, he's been a completely different guy. Like he's actually like he has a lot of range, surprisingly, because we always seen him as Harry Potter for like ever since he was a child, since he was a fetus.
Wasn't he in Lost City?
Yeah, he was. He played the bad guy in that.
The villain.
Yeah, he played the villain in that one. He was pretty good in that. And but yeah, he's always like had like I feel like he has enough range to play Wolverine. I like to see him expand his repertoire or whatever. So, but like that'd be interesting to see. It'll be outside the box. People wouldn't expect it.
Yeah. Hey man, if he can pull it off,
he looks good with a beard.
Yeah. I would like to I would love to see just like the screen test of just like a bunch of different like people.
Yeah, just screaming.
No dialogue. Just give us your best.
Adamantium rage. That phase or that one shot of when Hugh Jackman comes out of that pool, like recreate just that, and like with all different actors.
Ass out.
Whenever I'm yawning and I'm just like. I'm like Wolverine. It doesn't feel the same though.
But the thing about Deadpool 3 is that they're even though it's part of the MCU now, and their movies are usually like PG-13. Mm-hmm. But they promised that this will be R, so we will see a violent Wolverine and Deadpool.
But so far, the last two Deadpool movies have been rated R, right? Yeah.
But
with the exception of a PG-13 one, right?
That was like X-Men Origins. Like
no. I'm talking about Deadpool itself.
No,
there was like Once Upon a Deadpool.
Both been rated.
Yeah, they did that stupid thing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, see, there was with the exception of that one weird PG-13-ish version or whatever.
But wasn't that before he was kind of integrated into?
That was after. I think they did that to Deadpool 2. It was basically just a PG-13 version of Deadpool 2.
Yeah,
because I guess they were just testing the waters to see if a Deadpool would work with an R rating, which it does not. Deadpool's an R-rated character. Just keep him R-rated. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm glad they're at least keeping it rated R.
Mm-hmm. It's like Disney. These kids have YouTube.
They have seen the worst.
They hear a lot worse than that.
They have heard and seen the worst.
Yeah.
I see. The live leaks is active. They get on there anytime.
Yeah,
it's fine. Yeah. They can be okay with hearing fuck.
Yeah. Mickey Mouse has probably cussed some kid out at Disneyland. So it's not the first time they heard
Bastard kid! I'll kill you! Chasing him around.
it. Goofy's back there fucking beating somebody up. Yeah, so it's like, yeah.
You want yeah. Deadpool 3 coming soon, 2024, I think. But yeah, there's two trailers I would like to discuss with you guys. Jonathan, you want to take it away?
Yeah, we'll start off with Shotgun Wedding trailer. We know last podcast episode we had our special guest Ray Raymundo, and he talked about one of the films that he worked on, and it finally dropped. Like I think like a week after, right? Like about a week or so.
A week or two, yeah.
Yeah, a week or two after we had recorded that podcast. Bing, Alec, first thing to send, guys. Here's the trailer for Shotgun Wedding. The first thing I did was click play on that thing and watch.
Jonathan got horny.
Well, we ain't gonna go into that, but
Because it's like, oh my god, the first scene is a first trap.
let's just say my eyes were glued to that screen because it looked like an amazing
He was
film.
just looking at J-Lo's ass.
Okay, so it stars.
He's like,
J-Lo.
how dare you embarrass me like that?
And
J-Lo and Josh Duhamel.
Josh Duhamel. Yes. And I mean, honestly, when I first saw it, like the first half of the trailer looked like, like a romantic comedy almost type of film.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't sound like anything like what Ray Raimundo was describing.
I think you can just call him Ray at this point.
Sorry, Ray.
He's been using
I
his
know.
full name.
It just flows right off the tongue.
It
But anyway,
does.
But yes, when Ray talked about it, when I was looking at the trailer, like halfway through the trailer, I was like, this looks just like basic rom-com movie, and then it like twisted or like just shifted, and the action started coming out, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's like a rom action comedy.
And we do see Ray briefly in the trailer. He's the
Yes.
one. His character is the one that kicks off the action
Mm-hmm.
in the trailer, which is cool.
Thoughts and opinions, you guys?
I thought it's crazy how like we were just talking to him, and then like you said, like a week or two later, the trailer comes out, and I don't know if we can. Well, it's out now, right? The trailer,
Yeah,
like so we can say that like he showed us.
he showed. Yeah, the scene's in the trailer. The scene he showed.
Okay,
us.
yeah. So yeah, he showed us, the scene that's in the trailer, and he said he did. I don't know how many takes. Go back and listen to it. It's in the archives.
Yeah.
And then finally, like seeing it, I was like, man, that's so cool.
I think he said that was like the last scene they had to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And he said he had to bring the energy and keep everybody engaged. So
Yeah.
it's like, man, super happy that he's in the trailer too. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, very happy for Ray's success. And yeah, I'll be watching the movie. I think it looks fun. Reminds me of the movie we were talking about, The Lost City, with Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. Kind of reminds me of that.
I forget Brad Pitt's also in that movie, Lost City.
He is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's in there for a little bit.
See, that's another thing. Like, you would think they would promote that and be like, hey, Brad Pitt's in that. But they don't.
Yeah.
They don't capitalize on it. Yeah.
They're like, no, thank you.
It's like, no.
Only Channing Tatum in this hoe.
This-
But yeah, it looks like a fun movie, though.
Hey, don't call Sandy a hoe.
The movie. I was talking about the movie.
Don't call Sandy a hoe.
No, I like Sandy. We like Sandy here.
We're talking about Sandy Cheeks, ladies and gentlemen.
Sandra Bullock, if you're listening to this, come on the podcast anytime.
We have a seat for you.
Right next.
Don't
Right
come
between us.
blindside us. I mean, I don't know. I was trying to do a pun or something.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. We need sound effects. Do your fucking job and get sound effects on the goddamn board.
For the love
man.
of God.
Shit.
That ever hurts my
Jonathan
feelings.
just stay quiet. Like,
He's just gonna get up one day and just like take the roadcast, just unplug shit and just walk out.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be sitting here like, well,
but yeah, Shotgun Wedding releases on January 27th, 2023
nice.
on Amazon Prime. And the next trailer is Emancipation.
I don't think I saw that one. That's the Will Smith one.
That's
right?
the Will Smith playing a slave.
Yeah. That's hey man. He trying to get that band cut down.
I love that. I know he filmed this before the whole Oscar situation, but it's kind of funny being like, how do I get back into the people's grace?
He personally went.
I'll play a slave.
He personally went. It's like, guys, we got to roll this movie out.
I was gonna say, what if he just was like, as soon as he slapped him the day after, he's like, nope, I got to do a slave movie. Like, nope.
That'd be kind of funny.
Like the quickest fucking movie ever, just from pre to post. He's like, no, we got to go now.
We gotta do it right now.
Right now.
Do it in my backyard.
Tyrese Gibson does not approve of this film, by the way.
Well, of course he doesn't.
Yeah.
Tyrese.
Was that Tom Hanks' son?
Chet Hanks.
Yeah. Was that him?
No.
Oh.
Oh God, I wish that was him. No, it wasn't.
I mean, hey, it looks good. Mm-hmm. Like, listen, I know people want to sour on Will, but let that shit come on. Motherfuckers is like, fuck.
Yeah,
that Fresh Prince still hit though. So yeah, I mean, he slapped Chris Rock, but
it's been a couple months. It's been nearly a year.
He did a slave movie, people.
Yeah.
It's okay now, right? He's white people. It's okay.
Jamal's like, what money y'all want?
Get off his back.
He slapped somebody on live television.
He didn't pull his dick out on there.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks interesting though. Mm-hmm. It's definitely one that he seems like he's going to sink his teeth into.
Yeah.
And I mean, listen, he's phenomenal. Like, so I think it might be mid. I don't know. It might be mid.
Depending.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, I'm pretty much on the same boat.
Yeah.
It's like when Will Smith is good, he's real good. Yeah, it's like, I know people give him crap for the Oscar thing, and then sometimes he'll be like, "Hey, he always plays the same character in every movie." It's like, well, it works. That's one of those actors that he was able to sell a movie on his name alone back in the day. Mm-hmm. Like a new Will Smith's movie. I think it was called even like Mr. 4th of July because his movies would come out like almost every 4th of July. And everybody would be like, well, new Will Smith's coming out.
Gotta go see Wild Wild West.
Watch it. Gotta go watch Men in Black 2.
You know? Man, he did have a run though.
Yeah, he did. He had all #1 hits.
Yeah.
Made all kinds of money. $500 million. All of them almost.
Yeah.
iRobot. That's like one of my childhood movies.
I Am Legend is really good.
I Am Legend is a really good movie, yeah.
You don't like Pursuit of Happiness, do you?
It's okay.
Okay.
Why you were like you hate it?
No. I mean, I think it's one of his better performances.
Yeah, he's good in it. Yeah.
The scene that gets me is the one where they're in the BART station.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good scene, yeah.
And it's like, man, he's got his foot on the door and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
Gets me every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it though. Yeah. And then what's that other movie he did that I liked a lot? I didn't like that movie. Hold up.
Which one? The Lot?
The one that was like 7 pounds.
Oh.
Where he was like, I remember him being good in that movie, but I'm like, this ending is stupid.
Yeah. I think I've watched it once. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking Concussion.
Concussion. Oh yeah, that one.
Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Played a football doctor or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the doctor, I guess, that
For the NFL.
discovered, like concussions in the NFL and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. But but yeah, he's been. I feel kind of bad because it was like, I don't know, he had like a good thing going. Won his Oscar before, he slapped somebody before that, but
Yeah.
won his Oscar. He could have had a real great thing going on. But,
Yeah.
I think this sets up a great comeback though.
Mm-hmm.
I think because he got 10 years, right?
Yeah.
That's like a prison sentence.
Hold on. Now think about it. 10 years, that's a very long time.
10 years is a long time to not get nominated.
Yeah.
Not be allowed to enter the Oscars.
That's legit a prison sentence.
Yeah.
But then you got tons of other celebrities who do way worse stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Way worse stuff. And then they're like,
The Flash.
You're fine. Yeah, the Flash of Ezra Miller himself.
So
themselves.
I think when that 10 years is over, I mean he's probably going to be maybe
Playing old
60-ish by then, something like that.
He'll be old man Willie.
Yeah, he's gonna, but he's gonna fucking come back and fucking. He's gonna be like, yeah, I'm kidding. Oscar number 2.
When he slap somebody again.
Oh God.
Like he comes back.
He's not gonna be Fresh Prince anymore. It's gonna be Musty King.
told me to slap you.
He's gonna be the the kid from Stranger Things.
What, Finn Wolf? So you gonna slap Finn Wolfhard?
No, the black one.
Oh God. I'm about to say, if he like went up on stage and slapped Finn Wolfhard, that wouldn't be too bad.
That boy needs to be taught a lesson.
I was like, oh no, if he slapped like another white person, he'd probably get shot on stage.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Imagine like if he went up there and slapped a white person.
Old man Willie.
He just went up there and slapped Miles Teller.
America's Rooster.
Rooster.
They would have had security on his ass so damn
They
quick.
would. Oh
They
my
would have
God.
carried his ass out of the fucking building.
No, that would have been insane.
But Miles Teller though, this is when he was jacked too. He may have squared up with Will.
He would have.
You know, he may have squared up. Be like, "What's up? What's up?"
Look at my Top Gun body.
Fucking just ripped his tuxedo off. Come on, bitch.
Look at my Top Gun body.
Fucking, yeah.
Look at it.
I'm jacked, motherfucker.
But yeah. So yeah, Emancipation, the return of Will Smith back in the game.
But how many more slave movies do we need though?
That's the everything. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, like 12 Years a Slave. I think is one of the best movies of the 21st century. Mm-hmm. That felt like the grand finale of slave.
Yeah, like that's it.
Yeah.
There's a bow. We don't need slaves anymore.
But I'm also on the, I guess, because it's more, I guess they're a certain like showing black trauma is kind of more of the thing. It's kind of like, okay, we get it. Like, but then there's people that are ignorant to things like that need to be taught. Hey, this happened.
That's true.
Just because, like,
true.
I mean, I don't know
Slippery
if you guys
slope.
seen. Yeah, because I mean, I don't want to get too political, but like,
Uh-oh.
there's people that wanted to cancel like all that stuff in like the schools. Like they don't like like you could just skip over that part of the American history. Like
I
there's
mean,
literally.
they already censor history in like textbooks and shit. So
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if they can't teach it, if they can't teach it in schools, why not just show it in films where, like, kids are like, what's that? Yeah, it's actually something.
our founding fathers were always good men. Believe that. Don't look it up.
But yeah, I mean,
yeah.
that's my opinion. I mean,
Well-
I understand what you mean, but like,
Also, do you think like maybe people in Hollywood just don't know how to write for black people?
I mean, white people don't.
Well, yeah. That's what I mean.
But yeah, there's not. I don't think there's. I mean, there's obviously black writers and more directors more than ever. Like I would say, because growing up, I wanted to be making movies, but I felt discouraged because there was like not really any like real black filmmakers or anything out there, except like big names like Spike Lee and shit. But it's there's like the number one black director probably, and then it's like, but then there's like more people like Ryan Coogler coming out. And Jordan Peele, yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, great. It's like now I feel like more, this is like feels like I'm more susceptible to being like accepted in the system.
And when was the last slave movie before? Like, what was the last slave movie before this one?
Does Harriet count?
Oh, maybe.
I guess so. They didn't really well, they do focus on the slaves, but it's not like as
Yeah, it's like
you don't see people getting whipped.
right.
The entire movie. Getting whipped.
So which one was it?
But I'm trying to think. Yeah.
But I feel like
That stupid ass Antebellum movie. Remember that?
no.
Of Janelle Monáe.
That was a slave movie?
Yeah, that was terrible. That was actually an awful movie. Like I hate that movie.
Wow.
It was like basically that whole movie was about basically they're in like the movie like tries to pretend they're like in the all the slave era back in the 1800s and shit. And then like they live on this plantation, And then you find out by the end of the movie, it is like, no, this is like LARPers basically. What do you call them? Like Civil War reenactors.
Oh,
Who kidnapped black people and then made them into slaves. And it's just like,
who's LARPing that?
I was like, okay, I know there's like Civil War reenactors, but like, how do you kidnap whole ass black people? Like, multiple black people.
How do you coordinate that?
And then like, I'm just like, we're in a different world now where like black people, like, slave masters and stuff would like, they basically beat them down, basically told them they're nothing.
Yeah.
And it's like, made them feel discouraged and like made them feel dumb. But we're in a different world where like, we are strong black people, intelligent, and we can't kill them. And it's like this is a modern day movie, and it's like y'all acting like oh. I can't do nothing.
I don't know how to do that.
It's like, it's such a terrible movie. Like, you guys could give it a watch one day if you want to. See how bad it is. But yeah, it was like, it just felt racist to me. But the whole thing, I'm just kind of like, And they're making the Emmett Till movie right now. That's coming out pretty soon. But I heard that doesn't like really showcase the violence that happened to him.
It's more like the aftermath of it, right?
Yeah, the aftermath. More about from his mom's perspective, which I think is smarter than like, actually like showing a kid get killed.
Have you seen the trailer, Jamal?
For what?
Till or Emmett Till?
Nah.
It has the boy from
All American.
Yeah,
I saw like a picture.
yeah.
Oh, his name? Which one is that one?
The young brother,
Yeah.
Spencer's brother.
Okay. I've
Yeah.
seen like some episodes of All American. Oh, okay. No.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I see
yeah.
him already. Yeah.
I think we're gonna go into movies that have like come out, like Don't Worry, Darling. I mean, Jamal, have you had the time to watch it?
No.
No. Well, we can just briefly talk about it. Hopefully, not
Go ahead. I mean,
ruin any spoilers.
Go ahead, spoil.
Okay.
But
There's nothing to spoil in this movie.
yeah. So I mean, I'll go first because I know Alec has a lot to go into it.
I want to say first of all, when I logged in onto my letterbox, I saw that Jonathan gave it a very high score. And I'm actually curious to hear. Because this is about to turn to Cinema with Hate.
Okay. So, I went to go watch it. I thought the trailer was, great because they didn't give, I feel like, anything away. It just kind of like always piqued your interest. Kind of like, okay, what is this really about? Low-key gave me somewhat like Suspiria vibes, as in like it was like freaky and like I'm like, okay, what is this film about? Going in and watching it, I went in with like kind of like, I guess, like low expectations, with like not knowing how Harry Styles was gonna, this considered like technically the debut acting, or
No, he was in Dunkirk.
Right.
Was he?
Yeah, he was.
He had a part in that.
But is this like his? Or was he like a star in that? As well?
No, he's like more supporting. But this is like technically his first major leading role.
Right.
I would say.
Yeah. So in this film, like he's very prominent. Is what I'm trying to say in the film, and like I thought it was gonna be, I wasn't sure about that aspect, but Chris Pine was in it, Florence Pugh, Olivia Wilde. They had a pretty good cast. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna check this out. Just not gonna be sure about like how Harry Styles' acting ability is. I haven't seen Dunkirk, so I can't base it off of that. But and I know you guys are gonna laugh, but I seen him in like a few seconds in Eternals.
His great cameo in Eternals. My name's Staros. I'm Harry Styles. I'm here to introduce the next movie, Eternals 2, baby. Yeah, I remember that.
That came out of nowhere. Like, I completely forgot Harry Styles was in Eternals.
Oh yeah, I
Until I
remember
watched
that
that,
because girls
yeah.
were screaming in my theater when I.
In my theater.
And I watched Eternals at
These fucking bitches were in my theater.
No, dead ass. They were like screaming the second he was like they showed him. I was like, oh my god.
My palace.
I'm glad he was just for a couple of seconds. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy the movie. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was an interesting concept as a film. I'm not gonna lie, I liked the direction, I guess you could say, of like what the ending was, of like, you know, how they explained everything. I just can't wait to hear what you can say. But you know, I thought Florence Pugh was very great as always. Yeah. You know, and this is my opinion, Alec. I thought, you know, Harry did okay as like, you know, a leading for what he was, you know, doing. I don't know. I just found it very entertaining. There was, I think, like a bit somewhere in there where it felt like it did drag just a little bit, just a little tiny bit. But other than that, I mean, always kind of kept you on your toes. That's how I felt, at least.
Okay.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just liked the whole aspect of being in the 1940s and all that.
50s.
Or 1950s, sorry, 50s, yeah. But yeah. And I love the sound as well. Sound was very, you know, important and prominent in this film.
Yeah.
Alec, take it away.
But yeah, I saw the movie like last weekend, I think. And yeah, I went in to see, of course, low expectations too. It's got bad reviews, and the drama is more interesting than anything that was in the trailer. Behind, you know, the whole Spitgate. Spitgate.
Somebody spit on somebody?
Remember that?
Yeah.
Harry Styles spat on Chris Pine. Like at the Venice Film Festival. We talked about it last podcast, didn't we?
Yeah.
I must have forgot.
Briefly.
Briefly, yeah. It was like, yeah, I was like running down all the drama that happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the Spitgate, you know, Florence Pugh versus Olivia Wilde, the whole Shia LaBeouf casting thing. But yeah, I was like, okay, I'll put that out in my mind. This is the movie they're making. This is the final product of what their vision is. So Olivia Wilde's vision. And then while I do agree with some of the things you said, Jonathan, I thought this movie was a piece of shit.
Jeez.
I'm gonna say the movie was not good. But thing about it is, okay, from the trailer you can tell what the twist is. Honestly. And I'll get into the twist in a little bit because I was like, that's where a lot of my frustrations come from with this movie.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll get with the positives out of the way. But like, yeah, Olivia Wilde's direction is actually not that bad. I actually like some of the things she did in this movie with the some of the you know, the sound design was great, and the directing, like some of the actors was really good. Like and then you know, then the set design was good and everything like that. And I like how she approached some scenes, especially the dinner table scene toward the end.
Yeah.
Was good. I like that. That was like actually a good amount of intensity. But yes, Jonathan, you have your finger up.
Sorry. I just wanted to say, because
He's like,
I didn't interrupt you to your
No. I just wanted to add something into that. Like, I mean, I don't know how true it is, but I heard that Florence Pugh actually had to like direct some or most of the film because Olivia Wilde was too busy with like flirting and all that with Harry Styles.
She was hooking up.
Yeah, on set or something like that. So, you know, just wanted to throw that out there.
But yeah. I think overall, whatever she directed in the movie, she did a decent job at it. But where the problems lay is in the script. And I think the script is pretty awful from what they're trying to go for. Because basically, if you ever seen a movie, you know where this movie's going. If you ever seen a movie in your life, it's basically like the Matrix and the Truman Show at the same time. But basically,
well, that's a good, that's actually good.
And I think like, you know, Florence Pugh does a great job as always. She's like one of the best actresses working right now. Mm-hmm. Chris Pine's really good.
Yeah.
And then he played Chris Pine. Was it Gemma Chan that played Chris Pine's wife?
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
I think so.
Yeah, that is her. Yeah, she was good in it.
Don't do the me.
And then Harry Styles.
Don't do it me.
No, I'm not gonna call her Lucy Liu. Like you would.
Backtrack. Continue.
Damn it, backtrack it. But yeah, Harry Styles, I thought he did a perfectly serviceable job. It is weird because it's like the film is asking for him to do things that are out of his range as an actor at this moment. Mm-hmm. As they're having these big dramatic scenes.
Right.
And I can understand.
Cough Space Jam 2, LeBron James.
Yeah. They're asking him to do like these big dramatic monologues at certain points in the movie. Mm-hmm. And it's like fine, but it feels like I'm watching like I'm more like watching a what do you call it, like a acting class. It feels more, especially like someone against like Florence Pugh, who's like, you know, top of the line like actress, you know. And it's like it's kind of like it doesn't really work. Their energy's not matching. Too much.
Like she's trying to drag him through the scene and carry him. Pretty much.
Yeah, basically just carrying him. And like Harry Styles is screaming at one point at her in one scene, and like Florence Pugh just giving him a certain look, and it's like she's doing way better acting in that scene than Harry Styles is doing.
And
he's
just
like,
that one look,
and he's just like screaming, and he's like screaming at her. He's like doing more of the acting, you should say, but she's like giving a certain look, and it's like, okay, yeah, she's really good. But basically the whole movie sets up this mystery from the very beginning. And, try to trigger you like, oh, she's living a happy life in the 50s. Because all she does in the script, in the movie, is basically like, okay, all she does is clean the house and make dinner for her man to come home. And then when he gets home, Harry Styles eats her out.
Dead ass.
No, literally, that's like, and they show this setup like at least 3 or 4 times or something like that. It's like she cleans the house, makes dinner. Harry Styles comes home, like, thanks for the dinner, and then eats her out.
Well, she's dessert.
Yeah, she's the dessert.
Did you watch this movie?
No.
That's literally the ongoing show, I think.
Then it's like an endless cycle. And then, then she discovers something weird is going on because all of a sudden the black people in the neighborhood are acting uppity. I'll get to how to handle the black characters in this movie.
That's crazy.
In a second.
I didn't think about that.
And I'm like, okay, first of all, there's black people living happily in this neighborhood. Already in the 50s, so something's already messed up. Something's wrong here.
Yeah, the fact that they're in that neighborhood.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's like a pretty like a decently diverse neighborhood. They got like Asian people, and then like Jamal's like, oh my god, they got like Asian people. They from Britain, and then they got like an Indian guy in there. Yeah. But then but basically it sets up this whole mystery of her trying to figure out, okay, like, is this like an endless cycle? Like, what's going on here? And then like there's a black character in the film. She starts acting out and until she like kills herself. And then they try to cover it up like, oh, she's just having a bad time. She's having a headache, or her husband's going away a lot, and she just lost her child in the desert. And then there's more to that as it goes on.
It definitely sounds like Truman Show.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah. Then Florence Pugh is like discovering very slowly throughout the film what's going on. Very, very slowly.
Very slowly.
And you can basically piece together what's happening within like the first 20 minutes, I would say. And they spend way too much time on building up this mystery that we know the conclusion to. And it reminds me of that movie we watched, Deep Water.
Yeah.
Where it's like it had that issue of like, it's like spending too much time on a thing. They should have just like got that out of the way at the beginning. And there's a similar thing here. And by the end of the movie, it feels like they try to wrap up as much exposition as possible, explaining how exactly this whole world works, and it was just terrible because they do it all in like the last like at least 25 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, that's
And it
true.
was like, oh, okay. Oh, this is how this is how we got her in this. This is how they did this, and then I actually knew it. I knew about this whole time. And I would rather them reveal like I'll tell you what the spoiler alert, I guess, but like the whole movie takes place within a virtual reality, and basically Harry Styles and in the virtual reality. Oh God, where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Harry Styles in the virtual reality is like the perfect British man. He's Harry Styles. He's playing himself basically, and in the real world he's an incel. But he's dating Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
In the real world, which is shocking.
So the whole movie is just virtual reality.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
and he's dating Florence Pugh in the real world. I guess he got fired from his job or something, or he got laid off or something like that. And then like Florence Pugh's a doctor, I think.
Nurse.
A nurse, yeah, a surgeon. And but yeah, so then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, babe, you got laid off. I'm gonna take double shifts at work."
Yeah.
And she's like doing 30-hour shifts, like sewing up people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
While
like,
he's
Jesus.
being a cook.
While he's being a cuck, listening to the show 4chan. And I was watching the movie. I was like, "Is that 4?" My friend was like, "Is that 4chan on his computer?" And I looked close. Oh my God, that's 4chan.
Like what is going on?
And then like they show Harry Styles. He's like he has really raggedy hair.
Yeah.
He has a nasty pew beard.
He's got a neck beard.
Yeah, basically a neck beard. Yeah,
okay.
and then like it doesn't work because he still looks like Harry Styles, but they try to make him look like
They really tried.
try to make him look nasty as possible. See, this is why I understand why Shia was cast at first, because I was like, he could have nailed this role absolutely.
You could like tell from the screen he looks stinky.
Yeah,
He looks
but then like Florence Pugh comes home from 30 hours of work,
Yep.
and she's like, "I'm tired, babe. I want to go to bed. I want to eat real quick and then go to bed. I have to get up in another 6 hours." And Harry Styles like, "Please, baby, I want to eat you out."
Yep.
And she's like, "No, I'm going to bed." And then he's like listening to this thing called Project Victory. And there's Chris Pine. Is Chris Pine's voice telling him like, "Oh, well, you can live the life you want to live." And then I basically just telling like incels to basically be like, "Hey, become the man you think you are again." Become the man you think you should be, because obviously Harry Styles' character feels like demasculated because his wife is making a lot of the cheddar in the household, and she doesn't give her body to him just to use because he's sad.
like he doesn't have a fleshlight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then so then he like signs up for Project Victory.
Yep.
And it's like a whole process where you can like come up with a different name for yourselves, maybe, or then like he changes his his accent to British in the virtual reality for some fucking reason. Like, why would you want to be British? Because I guess I'm assuming because Harry Styles can barely handle an American accent.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, I mean, he's just barely starting acting, but yeah. So,
but
little cop out. I mean,
cop out. Yeah, but then cop out.
Caught out. I caught out.
But yeah, he basically sedates her, like tricks her into joining the Victory Project, and like he has like an IV in her that's like knocking her out. And then they had to put on these like little visor things to
get into the
to detect your eyes, scan your eyes, and then you're like in the world, and tricking her into like basically being part of this world.
why
he virtually raped her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I didn't even.
that goes in the other thing where I'm like, Olivia Wilde said in an interview that was very proud to state like, "Oh yeah, in this movie only women come."
That was literally her statement.
Men don't come in this movie. Only the women do. I'm just kind of like, oh. And then like seeing like the twist of like, oh, so he's basically like raping his own girlfriend. I'm just kind of like, oh, that's not. I don't think that's a good way to market your movie.
One thing that I was confused about, right? Mm-hmm. And I mean, we already did spoilers.
I'm not gonna watch it.
So. You know how the men leave town to go to work, right?
Yeah.
Where they actually go to work, right?
Oh yeah, they leave the
VR
virtual
world.
reality, yeah. Then
to
like
go to
they go to
work.
work to actually pay for this service or whatever for this service in the virtual world, Project Victory. I'm just like,
Gotcha.
okay, that's
Okay, so that's okay. That is what happened.
and
Okay,
then after that, the movie decides to like to do like heavy exposition on everything. All of a sudden, is like Harry Styles giving his explanation for why he's doing this. And Olivia Wilde turns out like, oh, I know, I've known about this the whole time. I just wanted to be in this virtual reality so I can be with my children again. And then Chris Pine gets killed by his own wife for some reason, even though she was like fully backing him.
yeah.
Like,
I was
early
always
in the
confused
movie,
about that.
yeah.
That came out of nowhere.
Like she just kills him and is like, it's my turn now, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you gonna trick women?
Yeah, the women are gonna work and the men are gonna live in paradise.
Gonna trick men now, or I don't know what that means. And then basically Florence Pugh's character like reveals like, this has all been a scam. I'm gonna get out of this world. And then Harry Styles like, no, please, baby, let me just eat you out, and everything will be okay. And then he smashes her. So she smashes him with a glass, what was it, like a shot glass or something?
No, it was bigger. It was more like a wine glass.
Like
almost.
a wine glass,
Yeah.
like hits him with a wine glass, and then he's dead. Instantly dead.
like R.I.P.
Like dead.
In the virtual world, or
you die in the virtual, you die in real life.
Yeah, I never understood that.
They did that. Yeah, they threw that in like randomly. They were just
They never explained
Yeah.
or anything. Like, if you die in the virtual world, you die in the real world too. So
Yeah.
I'm like, how?
I was like, and then then Olivia Wilde comes and is like, I knew this the whole time. It's like they're gonna come after you in the real world or something, so you got to get out of here real quick before they get you. And then she like runs away. She has a big car chase. She goes to like the headquarters where you touch on some glass, and it takes you back into the real world. Then the movie literally just ends with goes straight to black, and then you hear her gasp, and then credits.
That's it.
And then I think it's like a huge cop out ending, just because it's like there's so many things
Left unanswered.
not only just left unanswered, but the whole concept of the movie could have been way better if they just made it. They revealed the twist from earlier in the movie, like maybe in like the first 30 minutes or something.
yeah,
And then just have it be a whole cat and mouse game between her and Chris Pine, because I found their characters the most interesting.
Yeah, they like that one dinner scene. That was amazing.
Yeah, just like have Florence Pugh like trying to find ways to escape. Maybe she escapes at one point.
and they bring
And
her back.
They bring
or
her
something.
back. Yeah, they bring her back in the real life. She's gonna like, I don't know, go to the cops or something,
Yeah.
tell them about Project Victory, then bring her back in.
They're like part of it.
Yeah, exactly. But Olivia Wilde then chooses to spend like an hour and a half
Making women come.
Making the women come. Make them only women come in my movie. But no, only like an hour and a half. They spend like replaying the same like hallucinatory like images of like, what was that, dancing ballet shit.
Yep.
Like I was like,
Just by
that
like
had nothing to do
dancing.
really. And then like an eyeball and like black trauma. I want to get into that's another thing I want to get into. The black actress, her name is Kiki Lane. She's been in a few movies already, like if Bill Street Could Talk, and in that movie The Old Guard, I think, and that was on Netflix. But basically, she came out on Instagram and revealed that a chunk of her scenes were deleted
No.
from the film. Yeah, and they revealed a chunk of her scenes were deleted, even though she's like kind of like the main starting point of why this whole story is happening.
Yeah.
And you can tell like there a lot of stuff for her was deleted. Maybe a whole other more interesting movie was going on with her, because it's like they would delete a lot of her scenes. Like that, she was obviously friends with Florence Pugh's character, and
that didn't come across because of like, you just have to believe it because they said it, but you really didn't see their friendship.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's more like it's more implied that they were friends. Man, Florence, she calls her on the phone and be like, "Oh, there's something really going on here." And Florence be like, "Oh, you're crazy, you black bitch." basically calling you crazy bitch. And like you're the nutcase, and then she like kills herself the next day or something. But then like,
called me a nutcase.
yeah, she called me a nutcase. Yeah,
No,
she like slices
threw
her.
herself. Oh yeah, no, she sliced her throat.
They basically like
Fell off the roof.
recreate the scene from Midsummer.
Yeah.
But yeah, she cuts her throat, then she like falls to the ground. She dies. She dies in the virtual world, so I'm assuming she died in real life.
Yeah.
And but yeah, this is a whole interesting thing going on there. And then but yeah, there's more. I feel like this would have been better as a TV series. Mm-hmm. Something like delve more into like how the world works.
Yeah, like really set it up and take their time with it.
Yeah, like if you say like the first 30 minutes of the movie with like the first episode, and then reveal like something weird is going on here, that would have been probably an interesting pilot.
It would have been a like virtual reality version of Westworld.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, but then basically, yeah, it was just like it feels like concepts that feel extremely half baked, and or just like really like they had a cool idea, but then they didn't delve into it at all. It feels like something like a first draft script or something. And I was like, I was just like, I don't know, it was kind of like makes me mad personally. I'm saying like
Potential.
anybody, the potential, and there's like, oh wow, anybody in Hollywood could just write a damn script because it's just like that easy to just like, oh, this happens. All right, put a big name on there.
And make it.
Yeah, we're making a movie. we'll figure it out in post.
Which is interesting because her last film was Booksmart. And that was actually pretty good. That was
a
actually
good
really
movie.
good. Yeah,
That's great.
like, you know, for what it was.
Yeah.
It was a whole different type of like category than like this one. So like, you know, I think she was like
I
you
think
said,
it's
like,
cool.
dipping
She was
toes.
trying to
Yeah.
be more ambitious with
Yeah.
her second movie, but it's like y'all just need to go back to the script and just like work on that way more because it felt like
Yeah.
I was watching a music video half the time and Florence Pugh just like gasping for air.
Jeez.
Learn a lesson from Blade.
Lesson from Blade. But yeah, don't worry, darling. Watch it at home.
Yeah.
Anything else you wanted to say,
I
John?
mean,
No. I was just like thinking, I was like, yeah. Now thinking about it, I'm gonna give it an ass mid.
I'm gonna go ass.
Wow.
I think this movie
I mean,
is bad.
Ass mid.
Oh yeah, and poor Chris Pine, just killed for no reason. King of the incels. Oh yeah, remember that random scene of Harry Styles dancing?
Yeah,
That was
what
funny.
was that? Like, what was that? Like, no, I was thinking about it. It's like, what did that have to do with it? He's like, dance, monkey, dance. Like, what?
Basically, I feel like it was something like that. Like Chris Pine has such power over him that it's
Yeah.
like, oh, dance, monkey, he'll do anything I say, dance. But they didn't have that scene where he's like, dance for me. He just started randomly dancing.
Yeah, he started to dance for no reason.
I was like, I just felt like, oh, they just wanted Harry Styles to dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Singer, dancer.
Shake your ass. Harry.
Olivia Wilde's like, yes, baby.
She's like,
Yes, young meat.
she's like, that's my watermelon sugar.
Yeah, that's my watermelon sugar high right there. But yeah, I think it's so funny that he just wanted to eat her out throughout the whole movie.
Art imitating life.
That's probably why Olivia Wilde filmed it so many times. She was like, oh, I need to see it happen.
I gotta see it.
He'll do it on her, then he'll do it on me after.
I need to see his technique.
But yeah, I could. But I did see that there were original plans for the script.
Really?
And I guess this was when early on when I think Shia LaBeouf was attached. That his character that Harry Styles eventually played was going to be not in a relationship with Florence Pugh's character, but it was just a guy that worked at the hospital with her that like was like really into her but couldn't talk to her because he's an incel, doesn't know how to speak to women. And and he tricked and he finds out about Project Victory, like you know like maybe like gets chloroform on her or something, and just like tricks her into like
Some real creepy shit.
yeah, that would have been more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's very creepy, but it's like hey, shit like that happens. Or
Shit like that.
you know, like, honestly,
Shit happens.
shit. But it would have been creepy, but it would have stronger because I'm like she wouldn't be in a relationship with this guy. Like honestly, like how nasty he looks.
Are we talking about Shia?
No, Harry Styles.
Harry in real life.
They really do try to like
Make him look.
nasty, but it doesn't work because he just looks like Harry Styles with a nasty beard. And
Maybe that's how he looks without makeup and all that shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he's handsome.
He's like, I've seen it. I've seen him in the morning.
But yeah, I don't know. There's like concepts like that would have been more interesting than what we got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my whole piece on that. Ass.
Ass mid.
I have no rating for it.
Say it ass so we all agree.
Ass.
Now, do you want to briefly talk about Smile, or do you just want to jump into Blowout?
You talk about Smile. Did you see Smile?
I haven't seen Smile.
Oh.
We don't have to talk about it, but brief, I can say it's a bad movie.
Wow. He's just putting.
I tell you, it's a cinema with hate.
He did. Hey, he warned us, people.
But that's another really bad movie where I don't know the high. I know the marketing and stuff has been great. The whole smiling people in the middle of a baseball game and shit. But watching the movie, I heard the hype was like, oh wow, this is the scariest movie of 2022.
Yeah,
and I'm like, okay, that's a high bar because we have some pretty great horror movies this year, honestly. And this movie was just bad.
No,
it looked like it wasn't scary at all.
If you don't mind me asking, you said we've already had some great horror films.
Mm-hmm.
Not Smile. Which one would you rather, people watch than
Barbarian for sure?
Okay,
Barbarian was fantastic.
Okay,
and Barbarian was fantastic horror movie. Like really, that one keeps you on your toes the entire time. I'll say that much. I won't say anything too much about it because the plot is very interesting. And basically, this movie Smile is like kind of like it. It kind of reminds me of It Follows in The Ring.
Yeah, It Follows. Yeah,
in The Ring, and it's like a chain reaction of people that smile at you, they kill themselves in front of you, and then they drop down, and then you're cursed with the smile.
Is Barbarian? Is that in theaters?
Yes, it's in theaters right now. Yeah, definitely check that. I highly recommend that. But then Smile basically it tries to be like a kind of a serious take on mental health and trauma.
I could see that.
And like how people like kind of like fake their happiness or whatever and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, that could be a cool concept, and it has some good sequences, and then but then for every good sequence it has like 10 of her bad sequences, and then the ending is absolutely like one of the most like dumb 180 things I've ever seen. You want to know what happens or no?
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch Smile.
Not gonna watch it. Okay, so basically, she gets cursed with the smile.
Of course, I kind of saw that coming.
Yeah, she gets cursed with the smile, and then she's like, "It's like okay, I gotta get away from people, and I gotta go to my old childhood home in the forest."
Because that's a great place to hide.
Place so she won't have to kill anybody. And then and then her mom was a drug addict, and then she OD'd. And she feels like she failed her mom by not saving her because she was having serious mental health issues, and that eventually killed her. But then she starts hallucinating that her mom's there, and then the mom turns into a giant monster, a giant smiling monster, and it looked goofy. It looked like something out of a Spirit Halloween store. And they do some CGI that looks pretty weak. And
Dang.
then she's about to kill her, the main character. And she's like, no, I'm going to overcome my trauma. And then she sets her on fire, the monster on fire. And then she runs out the house, and the house burns down. And she's like, okay, I did it. And then I escaped. She goes to her ex-boyfriend, who's a cop. And then she's like, okay. And then she basically gives the whole
What do you call? No, just kidding. He said ex-boyfriend.
that was just trying to help her throughout the film. And then she's basically exposition dumps, okay, I've overcome my trauma. Basically explaining the whole theme of the movie to her, and then he's like, oh, that's great, but I'm gonna kill you. And then he starts smiling,
and then
she starts running away. Then she runs out the door of his apartment, and then it turns out that she's actually still in the forest. And
Plot twist.
And then she runs back into the abandoned house. And it turns out the whole thing was just in her head.
Okay.
The whole thing is in her head, but the monster comes back out,
There's still more.
makes her smile, like goes into her mouth, like, and then she started eating, like not eating, but like engulfing her, like forcing her, like take her, and then the ex-boyfriend cop comes in and is like, "Oh, you okay?" Yeah. Oh, and then the main character douses herself in gasoline, turns around, smiles at the ex-boyfriend, sets herself on fire, and the boyfriend, and it ends of a close-up on the boyfriend's eyes as you see her set herself on fire, and then it ends. So this movie is pro-suicide.
For a mental health.
I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. This is what kind of 13 reasons why shit exists. And the movie just basically teaches yourself, it's like even though you overcome your trauma, you still got to kill yourself.
And you got to smile doing it.
You got to smile doing it. Yeah.
Blowout. I enjoyed it.
Okay, good.
But yeah, let's go into Blowout.
But what's the name?
Oh yeah, rating.
Oh, ass.
2 asses.
Well, I'm gonna bring the love back.
Yeah, please.
Because Alec.
I want to say one more thing about Smile real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick. But yeah, I didn't think the movie was scary. It was more goofy to me.
Yeah.
It was just like, I don't know. It just felt like something. Felt more like a parody of like A24 movies to me.
Was it it wasn't A24.
No, it was Universal Studios, I believe. But
So
yeah,
so Smile was a nope.
Smile was a nope. Smile was a frown.
Smile was a frown.
But yeah, let's talk about something that I think we all like here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna get the train back on some love
To cinema with love. No more to cinema with hate.
until we do our our draft later. Spoiler.
Jeez.
But I enjoyed Blowout. I thought it was really good. I thought it was because for me, I just see John Travolta in Grease.
Oh yeah.
And so it's tough seeing him as like anything else. But as I'm watching it, and he's the sound guy, and the way like that scene where he's on the bridge and he's hearing the sounds and he's moving and the camera's following him and he's like the mic. I'm like, man, that's just really good. And then you see the car accident. And he's like, oh shit. And he fucking just drops his shit and just takes off. And
real quick, did you notice you see the killer in the background when he jumps into the water?
yeah.
That's what that was, right?
I thought, oh, he's about to just fucking kill what's the name?
Yeah, that was killing right then and there.
Because I'm like, well, clearly he's trying to kill, was he the potential president?
Yeah, the candidate.
And so then I'm like, well, he should kill him because he's trying to save him. But yeah, I thought it was really good. And so the first scene, like we see the horror movie, and then we see them sitting in there, and he's like, man, I need to scream. And I like when movies kind of come back around and it actually makes sense. And it's like, even though he kind of grew attached to this, to the girl, and he was like, well, shit, I have her scream. And then the fucking director, huh?
Spoiler.
I mean, that shit was out before we were born. So.
1981.
Okay, go ahead.
And so then like, and it took me a couple seconds when they were when they were doing the Foley and they put the sound in there. He's like, that's a great scream. And then what's the name sitting there and he's just
shit. That's great.
Yeah.
Like, he just looks so
he's
tortured.
so defeated and just
John Travolta's so good in this movie.
Yeah.
He's really great.
And I was like, oh shit, he used her scream. And so I thought that was really good. And yeah, like you said, he's really good. He was really good in that one. So I give it a mid peak.
Mid peak.
Yeah.
Mid peak. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie made in 1981 by Brian De Palma, and he's the same director that did Scarface back there and Carrie. Have you ever seen that one?
Carrie is
Yeah.
carry is frightening.
But yeah, he has a really distinctive style in how he like to tell his stories of the split screen stuff.
Yeah.
And kind of like this voyeurism thing going on. And this is actually the first movie where John Travolta plays an adult. Surprisingly, because before that he was playing like teenagers.
Yeah.
Because like Grease thing came out like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years before like Blowout came out. But yeah, this is like he's really great in it. And then like Tarantino, I think himself like listed as like one of his top 3 favorite movies of all time. And then and that's one of the reasons why he casted Travolta in Pulp Fiction, because he loved his performance in this movie.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. So then but yeah, I really love this movie. It's like it felt like it tried to like tackle a lot of genres in one movie. It was like one point it was like one point it's like noir, and then it was like a mystery, and then it was like horror a little bit, like kind of like a slasher thing going on a little bit. And a political thriller kind of thing going on too. And I like how it like tackles everything into this one like package that's like under 2 hours. Yeah, which is surprising. It's like because every movie's got to be like 2.5 hours nowadays. but yeah, I really love this movie. And thing about it is I love the editing the most about it too. Because the way that's the split screen stuff is like really good. It's like it really gets you in the headspace of the main character, John Travolta as Jack, and gets you in the headspace of the character. It makes you feel like you're going crazy along with him, and especially in that one scene, the cinematography is great too. In that one scene where it's like they like delete or they like erase his tapes, and they do like a 360 around the room, and you feel like you're getting anxious along with him, because you feel like you're in the room with him trying to find what's going on here.
Yeah. When I was watching that scene, and I'm thinking, okay, because typically it'll just do like we'll do 1 360 and that's it. But they were fucking like they were
at least like a good minute and a half.
And I was watching it, and I was almost getting like a little nauseous because I'm like, man, this shit is. I'm like, when is this gonna stop? But yeah, that was a really good scene. Really good scene. And then I like when they when he was working with the police and they're telling the guy, and he's like, no, I got to go in there. The guy's like, nah, fuck it. And then he goes in there and the fucking guy's just like hung out in the bathroom.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
It's like, man, crazy.
I like the, do you guys notice what this color scheme for this movie is?
Brown.
It's, you notice, Jonathan?
Is it like yellow and like
the color scheme is red, white, and blue
because of the whole like Liberty Bell and all that stuff. Yeah,
America.
Yeah.
That's something I noticed. Like I rewatched it the other day, and that's what I noticed like the second time. And then also really like the bad guy in the movie, John Lithgow. As Bert, because I'm always used to see him as playing a nice guy. And I forgot, like, oh yeah, he also plays psychopaths.
He was on fucking 30
Rock. Yeah, not 30 Rock. Third Rock from the Sun.
Third Rock from the Sun. Yeah. He was creepy.
Yeah,
he was real creepy. And like, and when I like the scene where like the chase is happening, and Travolta's listening, but she can't speak to him.
Exactly.
And so it's just like if she just says something, he can kind of pick up where she is, and he does eventually. But yeah, that he was really creepy. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, and but yeah, what did you think, Jonathan?
I thought it was fantastic. I mean, like right from the get go, I was like, "Ooh, titties!" No, right from the start, I was like, "This resembled a lot like Halloween." You know Halloween the movie?
See, the perfect.
You know Halloween the movie? How it was like that wonder?
Oh yeah,
like that, like you said, it felt like a horror movie, and then after, like, oh, we're watching, the project that he's working on. And I love that.
And their scream
problem. I died laughing at that scene. Like, there's a lot of like good comedical reliefs in this movie, believe it or not. Like another part I died at that was always memorable. It was like, I got 20 minutes for $20. Like, no, I think you got 30 minutes for $30 or whatever. And then in that scene when he was like, oh, stop. And then he like finishes. And then he's like, He's like, and she's like, "Where's my money?" He's like, "I'll give you 10 because that's how long I lasted. So $10." And so like there was a lot of like
that's peak comedy.
He would pick out that scene.
I like to see where he's like, Jack, get in here. He's like, there's 3 girls sitting on the couch.
Oh,
like, you scream. It's like he's like ah, and everyone's like ah. And he's like, keep finding more.
Yeah.
He runs away.
Yeah.
Like you guys all said, like this is like the perfect film for you to feel what the character Jack feels. Like the paranoia of like, hey man, I need my stuff. I need my screaming. And he's like, I'll get it to you. I got other things like on his mind, which is trying to figure out this like whole crime thing, getting to the bottom of it. And like he said, like, who can I trust? Because the authorities won't do anything about it and all that. And so, I only had one question. Maybe you guys can answer it.
Yeah.
If the objective was not to kill the candidate, what was the guy trying to do?
Not to kill the candidate. Probably more to just more like scare him off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he wasn't supposed to shoot. Was he supposed to shoot the tire or not?
I believe he was like trying to make it look like an accident.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the
so
tire
shoot the
just
tire and
blew
then
out.
just
Yeah.
him just like stop in the middle of the road and
then
they both get out.
His lady friend
Yeah.
ended up surviving, so now he's got a whole other thing to do it. And so then he decided like, okay, I'm gonna kill like other women.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
Other women to like
Yeah.
I mean to make it to cover up the cover up
Right.
basically. So then come up with the whole like Liberty Killer or whatever. So that doesn't look like it tracks back to the whole presidential candidate killing.
Seems like they were trying to blackmail him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think the whole point was like the tire blows out, and then the guy, the photographer,
Yeah.
the one
It just
that
happened to be
yeah,
there.
he's supposed to get like
We're trying
pictures
out a new
of
film.
them or something together or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And but yeah, what did you guys think of the ending though? Because I can personally say that's like one of my favorite endings of all time.
It was like
With the build up,
It was
running in slow motion.
Yeah, it was intense. Because it's like, he's listening to it, and we're listening to it, and so it's almost like we're kind of like him, and then you're just like, man, can he get to her? Like you want him to like find her, because then it's like these two have kind of started to build like a little friendship, and it's almost like he kind of feels bad because he kind of told her to do it, and kind of got her involved, and she just happened to get caught up with the wrong person. But
Exactly,
like him running up the stairs, and then you see like him just like fucking smashing her, and then you're thinking, okay, maybe there's a chance that she's still alive. And by the time Travolta gets up there, it's too late. So I was glued.
like it had a really great pace, but at the same time, great ways to build like a scene of like, oh my gosh, she's gonna get there on time. Oh my gosh, slow mo. Oh my gosh, like like
it almost gives you the hope that he is gonna save her.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, it's just like nope.
Yeah, because in a way, he's not just like trying to save her. He's trying to like redeem himself from what happened in his past with the whole, like undercover cop situation.
Exactly.
Yeah, so to see him like fail both times is like depressing.
Yeah.
It's probably like one of the reasons why this movie didn't do too well when it came out.
I can see.
Yeah, because it's like such a depressing ending.
Yeah.
That's crazy how like back then everything used to be like just happy endings, and then like when the first few filmmakers are like, let's see what happens when you don't have like a
Then the late 60s came around and everybody was like, life is sad.
Like I said.
what was that?
This is real.
The graduate. The graduate.
The Graduate,
Yeah, like that was like such a like it felt weird. Like when we watched it back in film school, were you there? Yeah. It felt like an uncertainty, but
It's like,
great film. Yeah.
Yeah, basically like, I have you. I was like, what are we going to do now? It's kind of like one of those things you kind of like, you ask at the end of the movie. It's like when happy endings like that happen, it's kind of like, oh, what they're going to do now? Just gonna like pay their taxes and live happily or like just be married to each other or hang out, date.
I like endings where the good guy doesn't always win.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is life. And sometimes the good guy doesn't win. And yeah, I mean,
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, look at Smile.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see his face so bad.
What's your rating for it?
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna give this a peak.
What did I say?
he said mid-peak.
Okay.
I was gonna say peak too.
Damn it.
No, I mean
It's fine to be the outlier.
Yeah. Because I mean, I gave what was it? Don't worry, darling. I said it was ass mid, and Alex said it was straight ass.
Straight up ass cheeks.
His hairy ass cheeks. Boom boom.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
No, but yeah, that was Thanks for watching that, guys.
Yeah.
Of course.
So Alec, you chose it. So now Jonathan, what are we what's the latest that we are watching?
Now I got, I guess, like an idea for 2. Now this is my question to you guys.
Breaking the rules.
No. Now, I'm not saying watch both. I'm saying we can either choose which of the 2. Would you guys rather like watch something that's already on like streaming, or would you guys mind watching something in theaters? Because I kind of want to watch Barbarian, so that's kind of my like choice right now. Mm-hmm. But if you guys don't have time or don't want to watch something that's in theaters, I could choose my option 2, something that's in streaming.
Well, tell us both options.
My second option is The Dahmer. Does that count? Does
That's a show.
count?
That's a show. Yeah, we gotta watch a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
A show is something that we
Fine.
have to like set up and like
Okay,
and watch it together.
Okay. My second option is
Hey.
my second option is The Hateful Eight.
Okay.
All right.
So
Where is it at though?
it should be on Netflix.
No, we don't need should be's.
Okay.
We're gonna go on there and it's
check.
not gonna be there.
I'll check it for you, Jonathan.
Oh, thank you, Alec.
Right.
While we're paying some bills, they're looking up stuff. We're not paying any bills.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Okay. See.
All right. So Hateful Eight. You didn't want to do a Halloween movie? Nah, you've already.
Doesn't want to be seasonal.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I don't, you know.
I can tell you right now, though, when
I'm scared.
when Christmas comes around, if I have a child, we're watching A Christmas Story.
We're watching.
A Christmas Story.
We're watching Elf.
So
Elf.
I'm just
Will Ferrell's
I'm just,
finest.
I'm just throwing it out there right now. Fucking Ralphie. Okay.
May he rest in peace.
Greatest Christmas movie ever. And if you guys want to have that debate in December, we'll be here. Okay? Because I will die on that hill. That A Christmas Story is the greatest Christmas movie ever. You save it, Alec. You save it right now.
Die Hard.
Oh.
Is that a Christmas? No, we'll talk about it in December.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in December.
The great Die Hard debate.
Somebody's gonna make a movie. They're gonna have just like Christmas lights hanging from a house. No, it's a Christmas movie. There's Christmas lights hanging from the house.
I'm just saying, Die Hard starts on Christmas Eve. It ends
Yeah.
on Christmas morning.
That's got to be a Christmas movie, then.
It is.
Yeah.
Debate ended.
Meeting adjourned. Okay. Do we want to talk about the next thing on the docket, or just go straight into the fantasy?
I think it's time, man.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's time. So
Without further ado,
we came up with this idea to do a fantasy draft. And if you don't know what fantasy draft is, football season comes around and you draft a team of players. You go through the whole season. And we were like, well, fuck, why don't we do that with actors and draft like our own movie? So the idea of this is we are the writers and director of this movie. And so we're going to draft actors. We're going to draft the budget. We're going to draft the categories, the cameras, where the movie's going to be shown, the studio, the marketing, location. And then it was like, okay, well, we're going to need a cinematographer. So we're going to draft cinematographer, composers. And so it's going to be fun. It's going to be 1 minute per selection. And we're going to have 4 trades each. Mm-hmm. And then to figure out who goes first, this is the drama. This is the tension. Alec, you want to explain how that's going to work?
In my lap right now is my laptop. And on this laptop is the To Cinema with Love Cinema Draft wheel. Mm-hmm. I press this button. I'll show you this to demonstrate. The sound of it. Get that sound right there. Chose a winner,
Yes.
and it was me.
Oh shit.
Let me see. Let us see. Hold on. I don't trust yo.
Wait me out. Look at it.
He just
Okay,
he
Alex.
just puts his name
know,
on
he
all of
just-
them.
But yeah, basically we spin that wheel. Just both all of our names together is Jamal,
Jesus.
me, and Jonathan. And yeah, so then we decide who goes. She gets their first draft pick.
And so we had to come up with the title, the log line, and a synopsis. It doesn't have to be a long one, just like a paragraph. We had a Zoom meeting before we start. We had a Zoom meeting. Yes, we are. We had a Zoom meeting on Friday, and we informed to Jonathan to prepare and have your people and all your stuff ready.
We definitely did.
We get here. Well, I get here. Alec lives here. I get here, and Alec tells me, "Oh, well, Jonathan didn't have anything.
He's gonna wing it.
He said he's gonna wing it." So, folks,
He's doing it right now.
he's literally trying to do it right now. So, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. The first thing that we're choosing is really the most important.
This is the terrifying one.
This right here sets the fucking stage.
Yeah.
So the first pick is for the budget. Mm-hmm. And so the budgets are $250 million. You can do a lot with that.
That's the highest one, yeah.
$50 million. You can also do a lot with that. That's the middle one. And then
$5 billion.
for the last pick. So now you're probably saying, well, what does that mean? $5 million. So the actors, right? The main actors, they cost $2 million. Yeah, do the math. That's your whole fucking budget.
To be fair, there have been a lot of great movies that have come out with $5 million budgets.
That's true.
The biggest one that comes to mind is Get Out. That cost $5 million to make, and the other one is Whiplash, which I believe only cost $3 million. So,
Yeah, it's a great movie.
So you can still make an amazing film
It is possible.
on a small budget.
He's shaking his head.
I was like, I can't.
It's impossible.
So, without further ado, man, let the games begin.
Spin the wheel. All right. Here we go, boys. It's about to start now.
Here we go.
And the first winner is Jamal.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Yes.
All right, Jamal, what's your choice?
First of all, I was so worried I was going to get 5. But I am going to take. I'm going to take 250.
Okay.
And reason why I'm taking 250 is because I'd rather have more money to spend than not have more
Jamal
money
about to make a fucking Marvel movie.
I'm about to.
Wait, so Alec, you got the 50?
No. We're going to spin.
You should have just said yes.
No, I should say yeah.
You should have just said.
Because he's been people listening to this. He's been involved in this process since the beginning, and he still doesn't know the rules. Oh my God.
It's like he wasn't even present right now with
We
the spin.
spin the goddamn next one. Then we'll decide who gets the second pick, and whoever gets last has to choose the last one. Jesus Christ!
You literally should have just said yeah.
I should have said that. Whatever. All right, we're gonna spin again. Second round between me and Jonathan. And starting now.
The tension.
Jonathan went.
Oh. I like how the least prepared.
The least prepared gets the. Yeah, of course.
But he may throw a curveball at you though.
could. Yeah.
So I get to choose which one I want?
No. No, you don't. Never mind.
Well, I can tell you right now, your minute has started too. So I'm gonna pull up the stopwatch.
Wait, I'm choosing the budget first, right?
I'm just gonna put the minute timer.
Am I choosing the budget first or the category?
Once I hit start, you better.
Wait.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I'm choosing 50 million.
Took you long,
So that means, ladies and gentlemen,
I get the 5 million, baby. I'm fine with it.
I think Alec is prepared for the
Yeah.
5 million. I think secretly he was like, "Oh, I'll take the 5."
I am prepared for this.
He's like,
I have
ready.
backup plans.
All right. Now the fun really begins here now. And so our starting budget is I have 250, Jonathan has 50, and Alec has 5.
Yeah.
All right. Now, so the next category now. So now this category is the type of film. So we have summer blockbusters, known IP films. So you can either create your own or you can use one that's already there. Comedy, romance, documentary, drama, sports, Oscar nominee, which is your sole purpose is to win an Oscar with this movie, indie/art house, or the wild card. Alec, you want to spin the wheel?
Yep.
And here we go. So now this is another big one.
Yeah. And let's go. And it is Jonathan once again.
Oh. So Jonathan gets the first pick of the category, folks. So let's see. And starting your time now.
Okay.
And
You will take the full minute.
No. Okay, I'll choose comedy.
$50 million comedy. Okay.
I did not see that coming. So Jonathan chooses comedy. That bodes well for me with my strategy.
All right. I'll do the next spin.
Okay.
And it's me.
Okay. So Alec.
I gotta let them applause.
And your time starts.
I didn't get any applause.
Yeah, you did.
Mine just had boos. That's it.
And your time starts now.
For this $5 million project, I will make it an indie film.
Okay. Okay. So that leaves me. And my time starts now. I'm really leaning towards the Oscar nominee, but I also kind of like the summer blockbuster. But I'm gonna go with the Oscar nominee.
Mm-hmm.
And then after we can also share
Yeah.
our other ideas that we have that me and Alec had because you only have one.
I mean, I can live too. So.
So
Alec, Oscar nominee?
yes.
Okay.
So Jonathan is going to do a comedy. Alec is doing an indie art house, and I am doing an Oscar nominee.
Cool.
All right.
All right. Then the next category.
Cameras. So for the cameras, we have IMAX cameras, Arri Alexa 65, Sony Venice, Red, Panavision film. I'll be honest, this is one category I don't really too much care for.
You're like,
I'll shoot on whatever.
Yeah, I'm not a camera guy.
Depends on the scope.
I'll shoot it on an iPhone. I don't care.
I'll spin the wheel now.
And it is me. Oh,
okay.
So Alec, your time starts now, my friend.
Since this is an indie film, I will shoot this film on Red camera.
Okay, good choice.
It is Jamal.
All right. And my time starts now, and I'm going to make this one quick. I am going to shoot on the Ari Alexa
Nice.
because I got the budget.
I have the money.
I'm not broke like you.
He like you bitches. But okay, is the Oh yeah, never mind. I forget.
So Jonathan, your time starts now.
I don't get the wheel. I'm just playing.
It doesn't even land on him if you. Oh god. See, he's taking his time here. He may. I'm telling you, Alec. Secretly, he has a little strategy.
He does.
Secretly, he's got his fucking notes right there. I'm telling you. Man, they thought I didn't have anything.
Okay, I chose it. I'm gonna go with the Sony Venice.
Okay.
Okay.
So Jonathan with the Sony. Man, when he gets to the actors, that's where the budget was the first kind of tension, but that actor pool,
A lot.
that actor pool is gonna be something else.
The next category.
Next category is movie platform. So, theaters, HBO Max, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Apple TV Plus, Roku, Peacock, and Shudder. I don't even know what the fuck Shudder is. What is
That's
that?
more for horror
Oh, okay.
movies.
Interesting.
That's where Jonathan will have his comedy.
Nothing better than Shudder.
All right, and here we
We
go.
do the spinnies.
Here we go. What movie is that from?
Dark Knight.
Oh, shit.
I'm smart. It's me.
Oh, shit. Alec with the double back-to-back first pick. And, sir, your time starts now.
So I had to choose an interesting one. I will go with Apple TV Plus.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
They are the current reigning champion for Best Picture winner.
Strategy.
Strategy.
He's got.
They are the first streaming service to win Best Picture.
So he's trying to make it number 2.
Jonathan.
Let's go. Okay.
All right, and your time starts now.
So, if possible, and you guys can tell me if it's possible, yes or no.
If it's on the list, yes. If it's not on the list, no.
No. I mean, like, okay. So I'm gonna choose Netflix, but can I do it with a theatrical release? Kind of how they do those like double whammies. Is that possible?
If you wanted to be potential Oscar nominee, then if you want to, yeah.
I'm gonna just keep it on Netflix. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna keep it safe.
Is that your
That's
your
your
pick?
final answer?
Yes, I'm going with Netflix. Getting Netflix off of the mid grid.
Oh. I kind of fuck with that.
Jonathan said, ooh.
I kind of fuck with that. It's like, we're going to get them off the mid grid. What? What does that mean? So, my time starts now. I guess I'm just going to go with the theaters for my film.
Mm-hmm. I guess you got it.
More choice.
$250 million movie.
You know,
Got to make that money back.
250. I'm just going to put it on fucking Hulu. No, nothing against Hulu or Paramount Plus. But yeah. So Alec has chosen Apple TV Plus. Jonathan is going on Netflix. He's going to get them off the mid grid, and then I am going to theater.
And
So
by default, Apple TV Plus comes with the day-and-day theater package.
okay, so now Alec is over here.
Oh snap! I didn't
see?
think about that.
See? He's ready, man. He's ready.
Yeah, he came. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'll take fucking Apple TV. And I get a theater release.
I love you.
So the
Cheated, no, I was kidding. Cheated for doing your research.
you can't do research. That's against the rules.
You bitch.
You bitch. So the next
Marketing,
category is marketing.
Nice.
So we got 50,000, 10,000, and 5,000. This could go a long way too.
Yeah.
Jonathan won.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
And your time starts now.
okay. So I'm gonna go with the 10,000.
Oh.
10,000.
Why?
You know, I don't want to like go flooding with the marketing because I feel like, you know, I want to do what they call it, like the more like word of mouth.
Okay.
I feel like it'll be like very comedical that people are gonna be able to talk to their friends and yeah.
It's actually interesting that you chose a comedy. So I'm interested to hear what your film is going to be about.
Yeah.
So, because you were talking about ripping off Blowout, but again, I think that was just a ploy. That was a diversion.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say
Next.
It's me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey,
Like, no, like I say, okay.
he needs it more than most of us.
Yeah.
So, his shit's just gonna be on bus stops. And
Let's stop
I will
Sorry,
take.
man.
I will take the 10,000 marketing budget.
He took that one.
I thought you said 5.
No, I said 10,000.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
50.
Okay.
Obviously, what's your thought process with the 50?
50. I feel like that'll be a good chunk amount to get the word spread about this one.
Okay.
Send it, get ads on, I don't know, all over social media, and like have trailers play in a bunch of places. And of course, it's Apple TV Plus, so they'll instantly be like, Apple will send you emails and shit.
Yeah.
And like, hey, watch this new movie coming out
Smart.
very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then that leaves me with the 5. I guess for me, I'm gonna just try to I don't know. I guess I'll just think of some ideas. I'll have to live off of my my actors and just hope that they can, they can push this damn thing. All right.
All right. Next one's studio.
So the next one is studio. A24, which I know.
Oh my God, A24.
I know Alec.
I'm so wet.
He's so wet right now. A24, Neon, Warner Brothers, Universal Studios, Disney, everything that entails, ? Annapurna. What am I talking about? IFC Films, Paramount, Sony Pictures Classic, Lionsgate, Focus Features, New Line Cinema, and NGM.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. Let's.
I hope I can get a first pick. I got the first pick on the budget, and that's been it. But I'll take it though.
And it is me.
God damn it! And we know what he's taking. Your time starts now.
You might surprise us.
I've actually, what you think is not A24.
Whoa!
Jeez.
But I decided to play it more intelligent this time because I've decided to go with IFC Films, and they stand for Independent Film.
Okay.
Right.
Independent Film Division.
So Alec is really leaning into this indie here.
Yeah, and they're more independent film friendly.
Okay.
They'll spread the word out on your short film and not short film, like feature film, and feature it in the Sundance Film Festival.
Okay.
So
Yeah, he's
go with that.
people. He's had a plan.
Yeah, he's the man with the plan.
I'm excited to see what you got planned now.
Interesting. But yeah, that's my pick.
Okay.
And here we go.
Just letting you know, Jonathan, comedies don't work well with A24 or Universal or Paramount or something. You might just want to go with MGM.
Jamal.
It's Jonathan.
God.
Oh, snap.
This guy did not prepare for shit.
He's getting all the rewards.
He's getting all the rewards.
My time starting?
Don't act surprised. You're still asking questions about the game as we're playing.
Your time had started.
Okay, so I'm like deciding between 3, but I guess I'll just go for Universal Studios.
Oh, and why is that?
One, I love Universal Studios, and like I feel like they've done some pretty good comedy movies, or like worked with a couple of comedy movies that I've like seen at least.
All right.
Yeah.
And my time starting now, and I am going to go A24.
Oh wow!
I like
the tables have turned.
I like A24's look and just their feel of their movies. Mm-hmm. And I think for what I'm trying to go for, I think that is where I need to be.
$250 million A24 movie.
Yeah,
pretty wild.
Hey, hey, trying some new stuff here.
Yep.
So now we have the location, and I don't want the studios just like in my shit.
Yeah.
So
I get that.
Kiss my ass, studios.
I'm just do what I want.
I'm just playing.
I'll do what I want.
All right. So location. So we have LA, overseas, New York, Georgia, the Bay Area, Toronto, and New Orleans. Mm-hmm. I actually haven't really put much thought into this one, so this will be interesting.
Spinning now.
I hope I don't get the first pick on this one. This one's not like a good first pick.
This will be Jonathan.
Really?
This guy's just lucking out, man.
He's lucky.
The film gods are blessing him.
Lucky.
You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm actually gonna go with Bay Area for this.
Okay, why is that?
The topic that I'm thinking is based here in Bay Area. I know I could have taken to Georgia or taken to LA with a lot of places, but I want to stick close to like what I'm thinking about.
Okay.
My comedy thing.
Okay. What did we ask why you chose comedy?
I just thought of something. Hopefully it'll work. I don't know. I just thought of
my
something.
comedic version of Blowout.
His comedic smile.
Smile's already funny enough. Okay, next spin. All right, it's Jonathan again. I got to spin.
Oh well.
Oh wait, never mind. It's me.
Oh,
It looked like it was about to be Jonathan the way
he gets 2 locations.
All right, me.
And your time starts now.
I was originally gonna go with the Bay Area, but my second choice will be New Orleans.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Why is that?
I actually have family based in New Orleans on my father's side.
Okay.
And I've been there before, and it has such beautiful architecture and everything. I love how like it kind of goes between past and present depending on which places you go to.
Okay.
And yeah, so I love that aspect of it. So
Nice.
New Orleans.
Okay. I will go with. I didn't even know that the Bay Area was on here, so that's kind of interesting. But I will go with. I'll keep it in LA. And now, this is where shit can go off the fucking tracks.
Crazy.
This is where shit can just completely turn everything upside down.
The actors. Now, for people that don't see this is a laundry list of actors. This is like 4 pages worth of actors,
and they're top notch.
Yeah,
and you gotta really put some thought into who you're picking.
this is basically all the current actors working right now.
So Alec, let's spin that wheel and figure out who gets probably the most important pick here.
Actors.
And
I haven't gone first literally since the budget, so I'm hoping my name is going to come back around.
And it's me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
All right. And your time starts now. Most important pick, ladies and gentlemen.
So I've decided to choose a leading actor for this certain project in the film that I've come up with to be my indie film.
Mm-hmm.
And I've decided to choose the actor Kelvin Harrison Jr. as my lead actor. He is, for those who don't know, he is the star of Waves. And he was also in the film called Loose. And he was also in, he's about to play the younger version of Scar in the Lion King prequel.
Okay.
And that Disney's doing.
Didn't you just add him today?
I did.
Okay. Nice.
we should have kind of like pieced two together, you know.
But yeah, he's a very talented young black actor, and I would love to work with him for real one day.
That's that's interesting that like out of this list of just all these names, he's the first one taken.
Yeah.
So, all right.
I like Penelope Cruz. Now it's me again. Gonna skip that. Oh my God! It keeps going to me.
Oh my God.
Why is it happening? It's happening now. Maybe I'll let it spin for a little bit because it kind of like idles. Jonathan.
Okay. So,
Disgustingly, Jonathan.
Disgusting.
gosh, you guys. I mean, gee whiz.
You don't deserve
I don't know
anything.
what to say. I can only choose one supporting actor right now, right? Because we're gonna do it.
Doing lead
again.
actor.
I know. I'm sorry, lead actor. We're only choosing one lead actor right now, right? Because we're all gonna take turns for
Yeah.
Okay. So my first choice is gonna be Denzel Washington.
Fuck.
No, of course. I was say, of course, for his comedy.
Son of a bitch.
Wasting Denzel on a
Oh,
comedy.
what are you doing? I didn't even start your time. That's not even official.
Okay, wait, hold
No,
on,
it's
hold on.
official.
Can I review something real quick? Because I didn't see the person that I wanted on this list. Does it have to be people on this list?
I mean, I made the list again earlier. Well, I edited people in.
Because I don't see the person that I was thinking of.
Well, who are you thinking of if they're not on the list?
I know you guys are gonna laugh, but Kevin Hart.
Should we give him Kevin Hart?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't see him on the list, so that's
Do
why.
you want Kevin Hart that bad?
For this, yes.
Okay.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
Kevin Hart it is.
Okay.
So Jonathan has, and there you go, folks.
I try to put good actors on this list.
So,
Well, I'm doing a comedy, so
well, yeah.
Wait, you gotta wait. If we're gonna do this, we gotta trade something.
oh,
So somebody has to go.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if you're gonna like just do a turnaround on something like this, you gotta trade something.
Oh, he has to trade something.
You gotta trade something.
Oh,
I gotta trade something
You gotta choose.
Oh,
You gotta choose who you're trading to.
oh.
for Kevin Hart.
I mean, just like because you're gonna take Kevin Hart, you're gonna give something away.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I got that wrong.
So just to clarify, Jonathan has the $50 million budget.
Yeah.
He has comedy, but apparently he's going to keep that. He has the Sony Venice. He has Netflix. He has the 10,000 marketing, and he has Universal Studios and the Bay Area. And I think I know what Alec might want.
I am trading the 10,000 marketing.
For
Well, that's what I'm a little bit confused about. Like, okay, if I want Kevin Hart, I need to trade that up with somebody to get that, or like how does that work exactly?
Something you want.
That's what I'm saying. I'm willing to like trade
Or
10,000 marketing.
what we'll do, we'll knock off 10 million from your budget.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that sounds like.
Okay. As a penalty, I'll take it.
So
The spin happened already.
So you got 40 million, and keep track of your. I got my shit up right now because I'm not doing high number math like that. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's Jamal. You won.
So with my first pick, Alec has chosen Kelvin
Harrison.
Kelvin Harrison Jr. Jonathan has added Kevin Hart. And by my reaction earlier, if you didn't know, I am taking Denzel Washington for my film.
I trust you way more with Denzel.
Yeah, he's not going to be in a comedy over here, folks. Not saying that Denzel couldn't pull off comedy,
Oh yeah, he could.
which he should for the fuck of it. All right, and let's spin again. I am down 250. Oh, I got it again.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
I gotta spin again.
Wait, why you guys spinning it? So I know it's supposed to be a man and woman, but for what I'm doing, that's going to be later on. So with my second pick, I'm going to take, and my time is starting. I believe it started. I'm going to take Mahershala Ali.
Okay.
So
Nice.
and for what I'm trying to put together, it'll make sense in a few minutes.
Spin again. It's me.
Okay. Wow. God damn.
But okay, I'm gonna go with do the same as you. I'm gonna do a supporting actor.
Okay.
I've decided. So usually takes.
I did my two main.
Oh, you did your two. Oh, that's your two mains. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you were supporting. Okay, I can do my two mains then.
No, you can do whoever you want.
Okay, I'll do my other main.
Okay.
It'll be my leading actress, and I have decided my leading actress will be Isabella Merced.
Okay.
And yeah, Jonathan knows who she is. You pervert.
She's coming. She has a. I've seen her in Instant Family and in Father of the Bride.
Yeah.
Really
But
well.
yeah, she's a very talented, more up and coming actress.
Definitely.
And yeah, so I think in this role she'll be able to that I plan for her, she'll be able to extend her range even more. And yeah, so I'm gonna choose it. She was in the film, like Jonathan said, Instant Family. She was the lead character. She played Dora in the Dora movie that came out a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But
She
yeah,
also
and she
did
was in
one with-
Sicario too. I liked her in that
She
a lot.
recently did a whole one with Jason Momoa on Netflix.
Oh
Yeah, I forgot about that,
That
yeah.
was bad. I forgot she was in that.
And To Cinema with Hate is back.
I love you, Jason.
Oh, what page is Isabel Merced on? So I can cross it out so I don't confuse.
She's on I think the last page.
The last one. Okay. Okay, now
So now we are doing
Jonathan.
Yep. So the final main actor to be chosen. Hopefully this person's on the list. Jonathan has already been docked 10 million. So
He's gonna dock himself all the way down to like 5 million. You know what I mean?
Now, does this necessarily like?
he's just gonna pick The Rock and just
No.
He's gonna make another one of those movies.
You can never have enough of those.
Short.
No, but
My battery.
what if I don't need another lead? Can I just? I'm choosing another. I could choose a supporting character, right?
Yeah.
Okay, John Boyega.
Okay.
That's a controversial one.
Interesting.
What's the reasoning behind that one?
I see his potential to be comedic, and for the thing that I'm trying to pull, I need kind of like younger looking people. So he's like one of the younger people on the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So now we are doing supporting now.
Supporting actors. Yeah.
Some of us already started in that though, but
Oh well, yeah, you've already started your supporting.
It is May. It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be me.
But all right, this will be a fun one. But I'm gonna go with my male supporting actor first.
Okay.
And I have noticed in indie movies they can have one. Usually, there's one Oscar winner. to show that this movie's legit. And I will go with Daniel Kaluuya.
I knew it. I should have
Okay.
taken it away from him.
Okay, solid. What's the reasoning behind that one?
Well, fantastic actor, first of all.
Yes.
And I feel like his role in Nope will it kind of has the same vibe for the character I'm going for in this movie I have set up
Okay.
right now. So yeah,
Okay. I like that. That's a sneaky good pick right there.
it's a sneaky link.
That's a sneaky sausage. That's a, as
raggedy bitch.
as I was sitting there and I was trying to come up with like this, and I'm looking at this list of names, I was like, man, this is talent.
Right. Yeah.
It was so tough, like trying to narrow down and like trying to figure out stuff.
Mm-hmm. It went on me again, but it's closest to Jonathan.
Okay, we'll do that.
So Jonathan,
Next, okay. My next supporting character is,
swear to God, if he says Ryan Reynolds,
That's funny because Ryan Reynolds can do comedy,
he can.
and
Yeah.
he's like, I don't fucking want him.
I'll do Jacob Elordi.
Oh,
Oh, all right. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
God, I
I
can't.
can't really imagine him telling a joke.
I can't wait to hear what he has.
You guys,
What he has planned.
you gotta say who Jacob Elordi is for the everybody.
Right. So Jacob Elordi is Euphoria. He's
Nate
the-
Jacobs, baby.
There you go. Yeah. And he was also in Deepwater.
Yeah, he was.
It's like written right there. You could have just read it.
I couldn't find the page that he was in. That's why. That's why I'm doing it like that.
All right.
It's a long list, and they're not. I wish the names were bolded. The parentheses could have been. I could find it faster.
Well, excuse the fuck out of us.
No,
you had
I'm sorry.
access to the document, Jonathan. You could have changed it anytime you wanted.
Shit. All right. My choice for supporting, kind of what you said, Alec. Mm-hmm. But I have to go win an Oscar. So I am trying to assemble here a cast that I know. All right. Mm-hmm. I know we got a shot with this guy.
Yeah.
Or woman. And so for one of my supporting, I am going to choose Tom Hanks.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So-
Okay. Interesting.
And yeah, as I was coming up with that choice, Tom Hanks, ladies and gentlemen, Forrest Gump, Philadelphia. Come on, it's Tom Hanks. But as I was coming up with that,
Tommy Hanks.
I had some other ideas, and I figured Tom wasn't going to be on the board, but I'm happy that he was, and so I'm going to take Tom. And like I said, once we get everybody, I think it'll make sense.
Okay, this one's Jamal.
Oh shit. Okay. For this pick, I'm going to take. She's pretty hot right now.
Zoolander. She's so hot right now.
She's so hot right now. She's killing it pretty much in everything that she's kind of doing, and I think she'll add a little bit of life to this. I'm gonna go with Zendaya.
Okay.
Jonathan's crying.
I know. I part of it was like.
He's actually crying.
I hate you.
But part of that choosing was I figured he was going to take her pretty soon or quick. And so I was like, okay, I kind of need her. But I had a backup. But since she's out there, I'm going to take it.
Right, yeah. Nice.
Thank you.
It's good to cast her. And it is Jonathan.
I'm going with Andrew Garfield.
Choosing some interesting choices for this comedy.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be real interesting here. Why'd you choose Garfield?
He's one of those characters that can kind of like play younger characters.
Nearly 40.
I know, but it's better than like some of the other people
yeah.
that are there. Yeah, that's why.
Does he come off as like hilarious to you?
There are times when he does come off as hilarious. Yeah, there's some things that I've seen. He has like at least has good comedical timing.
Was it the last Spider-Man that kind of...
Yeah, not just kidding. No.
Him, he's saying like, I want to try your holes. That's a line he said. Kind of like a little bit piggybacking off of what Jamal said a little bit with Zendaya. There's another actress that is hot right now. She's been appearing in a lot of projects, and especially this past year. But I decided to go with Jenna Ortega. She was recently in the X, and she's about to play Wednesday Addams in the new Wednesday Addams Family show.
Okay.
And so I think for this very specific role, she's gonna really like elevate the material, because it's not exactly small. It's basically more of a co-lead than Isabella Merced is in a way. I'm gonna have Isabella Merced be more second leading character.
Well, I hope she doesn't get upset at that.
Oh, she got to deal with it.
Oh.
Script calls for it. I would say this is just about as meaty as the main character is.
Okay.
As terms of role.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear that too. I kind of want to. I need.
Everybody needs one more.
I need like 2 more.
2 more. Okay.
Yeah. But if you're good, then you can bow out. I mean, you only got 5 million.
True. I'm basically that's my leading cast.
Yeah.
Go with Jamal.
Okay. And I'm going to take. She's actually really good. And she kind of just got really good, like out of nowhere.
All of a sudden decided to be good.
Yeah, it just started winning an Oscar or nominated or whatever.
Yeah.
Regina King.
Oh yeah, she's always been great.
Yeah, and you'll understand why. Once we get in there.
My next pick is Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
All right. What's the reasoning behind that?
Again, a lot of these is just because they're like
Black?
no. I've like seen the potential in their comedy, but I also need a lot of young actors, and a lot of these actors, I don't know. Like, I feel like they're the youngest out of a lot of the crew.
You know what's funny? Jason Bateman is sitting right there.
I was thinking about him, but you'll see what
Bryan Cranston is sitting right there.
A lot of funny men.
I know, but okay,
funny.
it's not gonna work with the idea that I have.
Okay. Yeah,
All right, about it. We'll hear you out in your pitch. All right, Jonathan, once again.
I choose Austin Butler.
Really?
Yeah.
What is going on? What is he?
Really? You gonna choose Elvis?
What is he doing? Why are you?
Is this actually a comedy?
Yeah, what are you doing? Is this a parody or something?
No.
He's making
He's making
Scary Movie 7.
I can't make too much. I can't explain it too much.
Oh shit.
Okay. I am going to go with Jonathan Majors.
Nice.
And I'm actually very happy that I was able to grab everybody that I wanted. Yeah. I mean, I got 250 mil. Do I want to just go get some other people?
Crazy.
Can I choose one more?
You can choose as many as you want for your 40 million.
Okay. I'm gonna go with one more.
Oh, he's
Okay, so
back.
do you want to spin it or do you
one
want to?
more? I'll do one more spin.
Okay.
Or just go now.
Yeah.
I've decided to go with Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Okay. I was looking at him.
In the supporting role.
I mean, I kind of get why. But why?
I get why, but why? But no, he's a really good actor. He brings a interesting presence with him. It's like, I don't know, when I see him, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
he's here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a smaller part, but it's important enough to the main character,
And he's good enough to where it'll feel. Yeah.
and he usually does indie stuff, so
Yeah.
I'll be game for this.
I like that one. That's a nice little another sneaky little pick.
Yeah. That'll be all my actors.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep going.
I got one more.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. My last pick is gonna be Zac Efron.
Okay, now that makes a little bit more sense.
Dang.
I mean, shit.
I mean, he is more comedic actor.
And what's her name is there too? Shia?
Oh yeah.
Shia's there and
Just do it.
Channing Tatum. But why
Channing Tate Young.
Also, because he's done like Alex said, has done a lot of like comedical films before, and I feel like he has a good enough following that like people will go out and watch him on a film.
Okay.
Yeah, and kind of grabbing for his fans at this point.
I'm gonna grab maybe a couple. I'm gonna grab Woody Harrelson.
Okay.
Because he can support what I'm throwing out. And that's it.
That's it.
That's gonna be it for me.
Nice.
I don't want to tip my hand for something else. All right. And so now we move on to probably another equally important cinematographers.
Oh my god. And it is Jonathan.
I want Roger Deakins.
I swear to God, Jonathan. You're going to choose Roger Deakins for this goddamn comedy.
I want Roger Deakins.
Gonna have my shit looking like 1917.
I'm actually gonna go with Rodrigo Prieto.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Yes.
Okay. You want to say what he's worked on?
Of course. He oh my god, look why you guys are laughing. So Rodrigo Prieto has worked in The Irishman, Brokeback Mountain, and 8 Mile.
He's a fantastic cinematographer, but it's like
great. He can tell my story.
I was like, in a comedy with Kevin Hart.
He can tell my story.
All right, let's spin the wheel again. It's Jamal.
Oh, this one's tough. I have somebody written down here, but I'm gonna go with my plan B instead. I'm gonna go with Lawrence Sher.
Ah, yeah, good choice.
And so he's worked on Joker, The Hangover, and Black Adam. Reason why I went with him, I think some of the shots kind of match up in my head. Mm-hmm. I'll say who I was planning on doing. Mm-hmm. I was planning on going with Natasha Breyer.
Oh yeah.
And just because I like her style. Mm-hmm. Looking at, I YouTubed her. I didn't know it, so
yeah,
I didn't know her.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I think Lawrence can bring my vision to life here.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds great. I decided to go with for my cinematographer. I decided to go with, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Chase Irvin.
Chase Irvin. Okay.
I believe, and he's more of a, I think he's on more of on the come up a little bit, mm-hmm. And he shot Black Klansman, the Beyonce that like long music video Lemonade.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call it. and he recently just worked on Blonde.
Nice.
And I love the cinematography in Blonde, and I think his kind of like dreamlike, but like also kind of gritty, like natural approach to things will like work for what the story I'm going for.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Mm-hmm. And last but not least, your film has to be composed. And so we have composers, not posers, but composers. Alec, spin that wheel.
Yes, sir. Oh my God, it's me.
Oh shit.
Nice.
He's going Hans.
It's going all out.
Oh yeah, Hans with my $5 million budget.
He's like, I've been saving my money just for him.
This is the easy one, actually. I'm gonna go with the composer Emile Mosseri. It's like I actually had an opportunity to meet him a few years ago.
Okay.
When he signed my copy of The Last Black Man in San Francisco.
Nice.
And he did the score for that, of course, and he also did the score for Minari and Kajillionaire. And for Minari, he was nominated for best score. So
Okay. Nice.
and he seems to like doing more indie projects. So
there you have it, folks.
Yes, sir.
Alec has put together his film, and we're going to hear
not
about
complete.
it pretty soon. But we got to spin that wheel one more time.
Yes, please, if you
let's do it.
would do us the honor.
It's Jonathan. All
right.
He's gonna get Hans Zimmer on that bitch.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like,
So
for this comedy.
for this, I think the best person for this is, of course, you guys know him as. Nah, just kidding. No, I'm going with John Bryan.
Okay, yeah, okay, that works.
Yeah. He's on the second page. So John Bryan, you might have heard his work in Punch Drunk Love, Step Brothers, and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Okay. And I am going to go with Chris Bowers.
Nice one.
Green Book, Respect, King Richard. And so, yeah, some solid stuff there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's the draft. And now we can get into name, title, log line, and all that. Jonathan, I guess we'll be nice and we'll give you time. So, Alec, you want to go first, or you want me to start? Or
You can start.
all right. So, for my film, the Oscar nominee, the title is Last Chance at Glory. And the film is this is the synopsis. So with his best years behind him and his final year approaching as a professional athlete, he must make it through his final turbulent season. But midway through his horrible season, he loses his wife and kid, which causes a turnaround in his play. The log line is, with his last days on the court ahead, his quest for one last shot at immortality is slipping away. As his body is breaking down, he's dealing with an unapologetic coach, unstoppable prodigy, and turmoil stands in his path. And so for me, Mahershala is my main guy. He is the athlete. And I chose Mahershala mainly because he can kind of play that older athlete. I toyed with the idea of like John David Washington because he was in Ballers. But I felt like for the story to really kind of hone in on that Oscar bait, we needed like an older gentleman to actually tell that story. And Mahershala is great. And so his whole thing is, he's come close to winning a championship. He's been the guy, but he just can't do it. And Denzel is his coach. And so remember the Titans. I was like, okay, I know he can do that. And I needed somebody who can give him tough love and like, I don't really want you here, but we're going to work together. And I had toyed with the idea of Leo being the coach, but I felt like Leo couldn't give, and he probably can, but I just felt like for this role, he couldn't because they need to clash.
Yeah.
And so I think Denzel's can clash, and I know with those two, I'm going to get a great performance. Just them kind of going back and forth.
Exactly, yeah.
My plan Bs, I'll tell you those two. So I also had Adam Driver for the coach as a plan B. Christian Bale, because he really he fucking dives into it. And then I kind of went with a wild card for McConaughey as the coach.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Yeah, and so I was like, okay, any of those could kind of work. So Regina King is going to be his wife. Zendaya is his kid, and then Jonathan Majors is the player kind of going against him on the other team, and then Tom Hanks is the owner. And so I know that like I know Tom Hanks is going to bring it. I know Regina King is going to be solid. And so then I'm like, okay, Zendaya, Jonathan Majors, they don't got to be exceptional. You just gotta come in and just play your part.
Yeah.
Like you got veterans around you, they're gonna be great. Yeah, and so that's my story. I think, I think we tell that underdog story of, yeah, he was the man on his team. They came close, but he could never do it. And then it's like, all right, he's retiring. Kind of his swan song. And then his wife and kid dies. Now it really gives him that extra motivation to kind of like, all right, man, like I gotta win it for them or something.
Yeah.
And then so him and Denzel, they kind of start out opposite. Denzel's like, in my mind, I was already thinking of dialogue. And Denzel would say to him, I wanted to cut your ass 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
But the coach likes you. You put butts in the seats, but you don't win games. But then once that happens, then Denzel's like, all right, fuck, like let's go do it. Jonathan Majors, I needed some young guy. He looks like he could just fucking just yam on people. Yeah. So he's a big black man. So.
Yeah, I was like, he's a very muscular dude.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, he can fucking slam on somebody. I actually, for the plan B, I had Alexandria Shipp for Zendaya because I for sure thought, oh, he's gonna take her. And then I had Woody Harrelson for Tom Hanks as the owner. I don't know if I win. There's a lot of black people. But yeah.
Hey, they can't do that now. It's got to be inclusive.
What are you doing over there, John?
Trying to finish the synopsis.
Okay. So basically, this $5 million film.
He says it with such like.
I mean, I'll work with it, absolutely. But pretty much, this is an adaptation of my short film that I made in high school called "Taking a Beating."
Did we see that one?
Maybe half is about.
The boxing
one. Yeah.
Oh,
but yeah, I always wanted to like make it into like a full feature.
Okay.
And I feel like this would be a good opportunity to do that with it.
Nice.
But basically, yeah, it's called "Taking a Beating." And a tagline would be, "You can't fight your past."
Damn, he's got taglines. He's got taglines.
But then, basically the log line is a young adult woman traces through her late father's traumatic past that led the boxer to abandon her and her mother when she was a child. And so the film stars Kelvin Harrison Jr. He plays the lead character.
Okay.
Okay. And then Isabella Merced plays the girlfriend, or like basically the woman who eventually becomes the mother to his child.
Nice.
And then Jenna Ortega plays the daughter, who's basically pretty much the main character, but it differentiates, goes back and forth between the perspective of her father and then her in the present. Because like the younger self, a younger version of her father is like really struggling. Because I imagine the story to be like from the father's perspective to be more like Raging Bull, and then like the daughter is more like Rocky. Damn. That perspective, yeah. And then Daniel Kaluuya plays the half brother of Kelvin Harrison Jr.'s character. And he works as a sort of coach, as a coach for him in boxing.
I love that.
And Joseph Gordon-Levitt will play his doctor.
Oh,
Yeah, so he'll show up for a scene or two as his doctor, telling him that his health's declining because he keeps getting his ass beat and his brain is turning to mush. But yeah, pretty much, yeah, it's two perspectives going on. A young woman trying to figure out what happened to her father because he passed away, and she receives like notes from him, basically telling him that he apologizes for what happened with them and why he couldn't like really be with them.
yeah.
And then the father like going through his own like issues with being like he was beaten as a child, so he kind of uses fighting as a way to express himself, and he has a lot of rage issues. And that led to him basically being torn apart from his own family.
I like that.
So yeah, and then the studio's IFC Films, and it will be shown on Apple TV Plus with a week in the theaters.
I mean,
one week.
You just already have it like
just planned out.
just planned out.
1 week in the theaters, so it could be eligible for Oscar nominations.
Okay. I see loophole, man. Nice.
And I actually do like the idea. I was originally going to have it set in the Bay Area, but I do like the idea of having it in New Orleans because the parts where it's like it looks like it's modern, and parts where it looks older.
Yeah,
it'll have a nice a good distinct visualization between the two eras.
I can see it. Now hearing the story, I definitely think it works.
Yeah,
there.
Well, yeah, that's basically the plot.
Nice.
Now, Jonathan, I want to hear this one.
Yeah.
Because
sit back and enjoy, ladies and
this
gentlemen.
is gonna be interesting, okay? And
now, mind you, he literally just thought of all of this right now as we were pitching ours.
Well, yes. I hadn't even okay. So my idea was to do a comedy, because that's the first thing that came to my mind. So basically, I'm gonna just try to read the log line. I don't even know if it's like a good log line.
What's the title?
The title, Out of Bounds. So, the log line is: a failed basketball coach works at a low-income high school where he's given the opportunity to coach a basketball team if he's able to bring a group of misfit students to win a volleyball championship. So, the synopsis is.
Okay.
A failed basketball coach really wants to coach basketball again, but after ruining the best team in the country, is blacklisted from all high schools. And when one small high school in Oakland gives him the opportunity, if he allows to bring a championship to the school, but it has to be through volleyball because that's what the school can afford. He groups together a group of misfits and talented athletes in their respective sports, but don't know how to play volleyball at all. And so that's where Out of Bounds was born.
Impressive you came up with that.
Why?
But here's the thing. That is the plot of Rebound.
Really? You were kidding me.
Martin Lawrence Rebound.
You are kidding me.
It's basically it's not exactly the same, but it's very similar.
Wow. So, true story.
You remember that movie, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Hold on. No.
Okay.
Because it's funny that he said that because I was like, oh, Martin would be perfect for this.
This is a Martin Lawrence film.
He would be perfect.
So, you guys want to know where I came up with this? So
You watch Rebound?
No. I'm be honest. Honest to God, I have never seen Rebound. I literally have never seen Rebound, but I lived through this. I was one of those students that played volleyball that didn't know how to play any other sports. The coach that coached us, he was a football coach, but we didn't have any other sport at our school other than volleyball. So he kind of he had to learn the sport himself, and we all kind of learned together. And I was thinking about it, I was maybe I could turn this into a comedy. But I swear to you, I did not know Rebound was even a thing. I have not even seen it.
It sounds very close.
Wow.
But no, I can see where the comedy can come from for sure.
Yeah.
And that's why,
Fish out of
when I was
water kind of thing.
saying it, Jacob Elordi kind of already plays that, kind of full of himself type of thing, you know, him working together with others. Michael B. Jordan is one of those leaders and all that.
Who's your coach?
Kevin Hart. That's the funniest part. Yeah.
Yeah. Break down the cast.
So Kevin Hart would be the lead, the coach, right? Because I think he's known and just, one of the.
Now that picturing Kevin Hart trying to teach volleyball.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
He's you guys got to reach up there on that net.
That's pretty funny.
And yeah, so
Stop impersonating black people.
I'm sorry. Okay, you guys impersonate him, but yeah, Jacob Elordi would be basically that, tough exterior type of guy who is quiet, keeps to himself, but kind of softly becomes part of the team.
And hot.
Zac Efron, I haven't thought about him, but he's a person I could imagine playing volleyball. athletically built already.
Who?
Zac Efron.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan. I could see him as being like the captain of the team. He always plays that role, being like a leader and all that.
Yeah.
So he's like the jock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan would be the jock. Andrew Garfield, would be kind of like the weird guy.
This also sounds like Dodgeball too.
Oh yeah, it does. Taking
Aust-
inspirations from the greats.
Austin Butler would be that white guy. I don't know. He's talented, so he'll fit in somewhere.
Oh yeah, like that. See that? He's white.
That's his character's name.
White guy.
And
Exactly like Tom Hanks and Elvis. Like he's white. He's white. Oh, he's white.
and like John Boyega could be like the heart of the team.
But this is a comedy.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I know it's a comedy, but there's what are those comedies
It's a
called?
complex comedy dramedy.
It's like dramedy, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you
Is
should.
that allowed? I don't know.
Clarify that from the start.
Oh, my bad.
That would
I don't
have
know.
made that would have been made a little more sense.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
Well, yeah.
I'm just gonna thinking like Austin Butler, John Boyega, Jacob Elordi in a comedy together.
With Zac
I know.
That's a
Efron,
crazy
and
cast.
Kevin Hart. Hey, but
But yeah,
Whatever
that's
works.
my idea.
all right.
Weird casts have been made.
Weirder casts have been made.
Yep.
And so I was gonna say, for the reason that I chose the cinematographer is because I loved how 8 Mile looked, that dark and all that.
Okay.
So like how Oakland perceived very like dark and
So-
like gritty.
See, that would have made more sense if you told us it was like a comedy drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that newer Adam Sandler movie that came out.
Yeah, something
The-
like that.
yeah, that would've made
where he's a scout, right?
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's definitely fits in line with your.
Okay, I confused it. I thought I thought it could,
When I think of comedy, I just think of like full on like, especially when you cast a Kevin Hart. I'm just I'm just thinking the most goofy shit.
Yeah.
But comedy is like nowadays nothing is just plain comedy. It's always like comedy something, because like what was it, like Rush Hour? That's like comedy, action comedy.
You could, you gotta
like-
you gotta say action comedy though.
I see.
You just said comedy.
It's a
My bad.
it's a
My
genre,
bad.
You
a subgenre.
you said just comedy, and then your first draft pick was Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
I can see where
So, like,
okay, it's a dramedy.
but if you like, the team has to be like getting ready to like lose yourself, and like in the locker room, and then they walk out and they just get destroyed.
lose yourself
That's comedy.
in the music.
Yeah.
And Zac Efron should be rapping it.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
calls himself B Rabbit.
Like, he should be in the locker room getting them fucking
He's gonna be a rabbit.
He should be a rabbit, fucking rapping in the locker room, and they're just all like, "Will you shut the fuck up?" Oh, what are your ratings? Like, what rated are PG-13?
Mine will be R rated.
Same,
Yeah,
Mine's gonna be a PG-13.
of course.
you're
You were handcuffed.
you're for the mainstream.
Yeah.
What would be rated? What would be rated R for?
Me?
No.
Oh. Why? He's saying why?
I would rate it R because I think you got a male cast, and I think you can do some funny jokes and some funny scenarios that you probably can't do PG-13.
Okay.
To where, like, if it feels like it's stagnating a little bit, you can throw in, somebody running around fucking butt naked or some shit. I think.
I see.
Go back to raunchy
Makes sense.
comedies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Let's clap it up, y'all. I think we got it through our first
Yeah, that was
fantasy
real fun.
podcast.
That
That was
was.
good. Yeah.
What shall we do for the second one? Because should we like see how the results of this movie went?
You can see who's actually somebody would go watch.
Yeah, we could.
We think we're like, oh yeah, our shit is great, and then they're like, that shit was horrible. Like, I would never go watch that.
Fuck this movie.
We could do like TV, like a TV show.
Okay.
I think that'd be dope. But yeah, this idea, man, like, we can do so much with this.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think with the audience? Which film would you go out and watch? Like, what do you guys think? Would you guys watch any of these? Which one are your favorites? Let us know.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to watch a Marvel movie.
I want to watch Bad Girls Club. It's a real life, bitches.
I want to watch She-Hulk. Put on She-Hulk.
Fucking Amazing Race. Put the Amazing Race on.
I want to see She-Hulk twerk on Daredevil.
I'm trying to watch Girls Gone Wild.
Oh god, no, that was real fun.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first ever pod cinema draft in the books.
Yes, sir.
In the books. It was a fun one. You guys just want to say the name of your titles real quick?
Mine was Out of Bounds.
Last Chance at Glory.
Taking a beating.
All right, there you have it. Let us know which one you would watch. Hell, we might end up making these,
Yeah.
all of them,
Yeah, for sure.
with these actors too.
Yes.
I'm gonna get Jenna Ortega.
Like Ray
on my
said,
movie.
speaking into existence.
I was gonna say,
we
how
will be working with
how
you.
crazy would that be? Like if somebody heard it, it's like, damn, let's get on that.
Oh my god, this sounds amazing.
You know, let's just steal it. And
I'll call Jenna right now.
let's just steal it and act like we made it up.
Yeah.
He's like,
put TM
next
at the
year,
end.
a summer blockbuster.
Yeah, don't steal our shit. Hollywood. I mean, you can if you want to pay us.
How about they give me my money? They can do whatever you want.
Give Alec his money. And Jonathan said he'll take a tostada.
Hey.
All right. So we will see you next time.
Goodbye, world.
Adios.